Hello everyone, how are we doing today? Hello, hello. There's a lot of names I don't recognise here today. Welcome. Welcome indeed. Dune 2000, thank you so much for sticking with me through Metroid month. I am greatly looking forward to getting back to our old RTSs. Looking forward to playing Dune 2000, I haven't played it for a long time now. Hey, Heavy Bear, Deli, welcome. Welcome everyone. Been a little while since I played this game, but it's basically CNC on Arrakis. And it's a great deal of fun, so this will be a nice relaxing stream. Atake, welcome. Neoxidon, welcome. Hornet, Dominator. Grunt mods, indeed. Oh my goodness. Fatih Yagar, have I pronounced that correctly? I apologise. The 99 euro cents and a smiley face with a halo. Smiling face with halo. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Welcome everyone. Dark Excalibur. Hey, Frank Thompson. Looking forward to this. The classic CNC I missed. Fatih Yagar. Have I pronounced that correctly? I would correct. Ah, fantastic. Let's make sure that's... obviously, it's one called Stefan in a country where that name is very uncommon. I like to make sure that I pronounce everyone else's names because I've, Stephen, Stefan, I get called, Jason, Craig at work. That's a long story how that one came about. CNC on Arrakis, it does feel a little bit different. So, Dune 2000 was actually outsourced to Intelligent Games, who had helped with the Red Alert 1 expansions. And I think runs on their own engine. I'm not sure if this is true, but I think that Dune 2000 runs on the same engine that Lego Loco runs on. Because it's basically the game that Intelligent Games made just before, and it's their own engine as well. Yes, I was introduced at work by a cameraman to the mayor of the town as Jason. Like, he just had a momentary brain fart and forgot my name. I was like, this is Jason. I was like, well, I'm not going to correct my co-worker in front of the mayor. It's like, yes, I'm Jason, hello. Craig, on the other hand, is a longer story. How is it going, everyone? Olero, welcome. Psychic, Rhizometric Reality, Samuel. I haven't watched Dune yet. I haven't watched a new film. It's not out here where I am. It's like, loads of people have been watching it and saying it's a great film. It's just not out yet where I am. It's going to be out in about a week. I think the 21st, 22nd is where the local cinemas in my area will start showing it. I am looking forward to it, but it's just not been showing it here. Raina, hey, welcome. Can you tell me what site or version download do you want to play Tiberian Sun? Tiberian Sun, you want the CNC Communications Center version, the freeware version. If you go to CNC Community, they've got guides for all the games, best ways to get all the games. If you actually go to, if you click on my channel, No Strings, just below the stream, in a new tab, at the top right, there's like my links, Discord and Patreon and all that. Top right of that is CNC Community, and that has guides for all the games. That has the link to the freeware version that is pre-patched. EA is fine with it. The first 3 games up to Tib Sun are legally freeware. You can get them legally for free, so it's entirely above board. You want the so that version is pre-patched. It's got the patches. So all you need when you've installed the game, go to the game directory, tsconfig.exe. That's where you set the resolution for the game. And if you run into any issues like menus buggy or black screen or crashes or anything like that, try a different graphics video renderer in the config as well. That's the best way to get it. The awesome rock cover of Rise of the Harkonnen from Michael Soman. So when I play these CNC games, and I'll do this for Dune as well, I have the music turned off in-game, and I have an external playlist playing. So that way it comes up with like the artwork and the name of the track that's playing in the corner of the stream. You'll see this in a moment. So I have a Dune mix, and it has that track in it. So we might hear it as we go through. Those eyes have turned me off in this game so many times. Right. Dr. White released a Tibson video earlier today. I just finished watching it like half an hour before we started. It is a really good video. Right, okay. Let us then get started. You will be seeing snippets of OBS as we go through the stream. Because I play these games using lossless scaling, which is an app you can get on Discord for sharply upscaling games. So you should see full, like, big, sharp, chunky pixels, which is what you want for these old games. But when the game switches... So, you need to get it to run, you need to be at least Windows 8 or above. It doesn't work on Windows 7 or below. I'm on Windows 10, so we're good. And you need to be able to run the program windowed, which you can with the fan-patched versions of these games, like Dune 2000 Grunt Mods version has in its config the windowed mode option. So as long as you can run the game windowed, like if I switch out here, this is the actual game running one-to-one. So you'll be seeing OBS pop up every now and then like this. I just have it on a hotkey to like stretch it to full screen. But if the game changes resolution, so every single time this game plays an FMV, it messes up a little bit, so I will just do that and then that to fix it. So if you see OBS every now and then, that's what's happening. Right. Master Lados, and hi y'all, first time I managed to catch a stream this early. Welcome! Lachlan, how's it going? Jason mentioned that you can get on Steam, yes. It's a paid program, lossless scaling. It's only like £3 or £4 or something like that. There is a free demo if you want to test out if it works. It works for... I use it for a whole bunch of games, these old games like this. If there's really old games like KKND, or like Total Annihilation, that don't have windowed mode, you can force windowed mode using DXWND, which is a bit awkward to get running, but works quite well. I've also heard CNC draw, which I don't fully understand how it works, but you can also force windowed and scale versions with that as well if you know what you're doing. Right, let us then get started. We'll play normal. We'll see how this goes. Yes, I'm using the paid version. Yeah, it's only £4, and it's fantastic software. It's easy to get Dune 2000 playing through OpenRA. It does have some of the campaign missions, but it doesn't have all of them. I think it's got all of Harkonnen, but I'm not sure about the other campaigns. OpenRA is a fantastic program, but it is more so multiplayer-centric. If you want to play campaign, your best bet is the original versions of the games. Treat OpenRA as not a port or like an updated version of these old games, but as a separate game entirely that is primarily focused on multiplayer. If you want to play multiplayer, it has completely different balance. It's a completely different game. I think Dune 2000's mod is a bit closer to the original, I'm not sure, but treat it as a separate game an entirely separate entity, particularly for Tib Dawn and Red Alert 1's mods in OpenRA. OpenRA is fantastic for multiplayer. But for campaign, you're best off playing the old versions, in my opinion.
On this planet, you will die. We have seen it.
Hopefully the volume is roughly about right. And here we have the, I think, 15-bit high-color VQAs, the same codec as Tib Sun.
From time to time. I am Lady Alara, bound concubine and truthsayer to the Padishah Emperor. I booked your passage to Dune on this highliner. If the Emperor discovers this, I will be executed. He is not a compassionate man. You are here because of the prophecy. My sisterhood has studied your bloodline and your future. We have seen you die many times. We have also seen you rise to command vast armies, bringing peace to Arrakis. Once. That is the prophecy. That is the future we seek.
So sad we'll never see a remaster of this or any more Dune games like this. Yeah, it really is. Not much, it's just the way the license works. Right. I reckon, same thing that we did with Dune 2, we'll play Harkonnen. Partly because the style of gameplay fits the style of how I tend to prefer playing RTS is. And also, just like Dune 2, the Mentat is a familiar voice.
No humanity
was gonna play it.
remains in the Harkonnen of Gidi Prime. Only
Not this voice.
ruthlessness and brutality. Even their Mentat is a Gola corpse, grown in a Tylexan flesh vat. The Baron vows to cut the ducal ring from Leto's hand, and his atomic weapons give the threat new meaning.
Yes, House Harkonnen. So I was going for the Mentats, like Dune 2, is Frank Lepaki. Worm sign.
Harkonnen arrived
There he is.
first. The weak Atreides will be easy. The Ordos are coming closer.
How much are you going to spend on concrete? Not so much that we can't build refineries. I've learned my lesson. Okay, let's head towards the Atreides.
It is by the will alone I set my mind in motion. It is by the juice of Safu that thoughts acquire speed, the lips acquire stains, the stains become a warning. It is by the will alone I set my mind in motion.
That quote was not in the books. It came from the film, but I think this scene was done way better in this game here than in the film.
I am the Mentat Hate. You're new, aren't you? No heart plug. Don't let the Baron see you. I'm going to let you in on a secret. If only because you are a speck of Arakian dust, and I could kill you at any time without consequence. Things aren't going so well for the Harkonnen. Are we to sit back and watch as the Emperor gives away spice that is rightfully ours? Cheer as the Atreides take our Imperial Basin? Go, take some men and mine everything, and execute everyone who tries to stop you. And watch the worms. You're of no use to us dead.
That man's got some eyebrows. So that's just... I think it comes from the Dune 1984 film, the Lynch film, where the Mentats just had massive eyebrows, I guess, as a side effect of the juice of Sappho. Yeah, it just drinks, it goes, Summalama Dummalama, UCM, Namahune, what I gotta do to get through to him, super innovative animated robots that anything you say, ricocheting off of me, and I'm gluteum devastated more than ever demonstrating how to give a motherfucking god intervene like his left hand, never faint, and under the haze of ever waiting for the day that they can say, I'll be celebrating, cause another way to get them motivated, I make elevator music, you make elevator music, before he takes a drink. Mine the spice from the Imperial Basin before the Atreides try to seize the area, execute anyone who tries to stop you. Build silos to store the spice, because I love in this game, same with Tib Dawn, but a lot of CNC games since kind of dropped this. You, as one of the objectives right at the start, teaches you how resources work. You got to mine or harvest the resource. That is one of the objectives rather than just something that is needed. Rap part 2. That wasn't as good. I didn't take it. You need to take a breath before you start. Breathe, then rap. A description of new units and structures available to build can be accessed below. Okay, that'll fix that. And also gives you, this is quite nice, I don't recall any of the other games doing this apart from the Intel database in CNC3. It tells you what everything does, though we know what everything does. These are all the things you have access to. Let us begin. And I shall start the music, so we should now see the music playing at the bottom left. Concrete! Okay, I don't have Q to do anything. We can't shift multi-click
Construction complete.
to multiple selects, like shift drag. So I'm holding shift here, it doesn't work. Obviously we can shift like, ooh. Mark to Shame, welcome back. $5 US, which is better, Dune 2000 or Emperor Battle for Dune? That's an interesting question. Thank you so much, that's very kind of you. Good to see you again.
Building.
Difficult to say. Dune 2000 is, I think, one of the simpler ones, as a essentially a remake of Dune 2. It's reasonably basic as they go. If you're after just a simple playthrough a game, playthrough an RTS, it is great. But it's not too, like, it's not all that advanced. Emperor Battle for Dune is a very, very different game. So Dune 2000 feels, like I say, just like CNC on Arrakis. It is outright a CNC game. Emperor tries to be a little bit different, a little bit more... I don't want to say original, because that implies that there's something wrong with doing the same thing. With being CNC in space. And there isn't.
Construction complete.
It feels like its own entity, is I think the best way of putting it. Here comes the concrete. Yes, here comes the concrete. Bata Yaga, again with the 3 euros, thank you so much. Both of you, that's very kind of you. But I enjoy both games. D2K is by far the easiest of the two to get running. You just go with grunt mods and you're away. Emperor is a lot more involved. We will get to it on stream. It is a fun game. But it's... as one of the first forays by Westwood into 3D RTSs, it was also developed by the same company as this, Intelligent Games. Like outsourced by Westwood. It's just a different thing entirely. Really, really interesting. So I'm looking forward to getting to that on stream. Yes, Emperor did just ditch the concrete mechanic. Unfortunately. Real shame.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Alright. I do like the harvesters still coming on carryalls. Right. We shall get another halve here. Oops. As I oops. Oh. This guy's the only one in Group 1. Okay, we'll try that again. There's 2. Concrete here. Ref. Not enough concrete. We'll concrete over the entirety of Arrakis. As someone very cleverly pointed out, a lot of water goes into concrete, so it is very, very wasteful to have this much concrete on Arrakis. Those who haven't read the book, one of the things that happened in the book was when the Fremen visited the Atreides. Maybe this happens in the film, I'm not sure. When one of the Fremen visited the Atreides, first thing they did was they spat on the dinner table, which the Atreides, of course, took as an insult, but it wasn't an insult to the Fremen. It's a great sign of respect to show that I respect you enough to waste this much water. Okay, I'm going to watch that worm. The worm. Okay, the worm is safely here. Can't actually get around to get to the harvester. Cool. Missed the carryall zipping around the place like crazy. Yeah. Expect any new CNC content in the near future? No, to be honest. Yes, sir. That's not to say that nothing will happen. All I'm saying is, until we have an indication that something is going to happen, don't set yourself up for a fall. That was dinner at the Atreides, yeah. Shuet, I guess World of Warcraft? Shuet, wow, welcome!
Construction complete.
You are here.
Building.
Homeworld Deserts of Karak, that's your Dune 3. I've heard of this game, I haven't seen much of it. Oh, I can't quite fit a ref there. We'll fit one here, though.
Building. Construction complete.
More concrete, yes. Mental Omega, maybe.
Building.
That's so I'm less familiar with mods overall. I've been planning to get to mods at some point, but hi. But yeah, I'm less familiar. I tend to stick with the official releases. There's a lot of really fantastic mods out there, and Mental Omega is definitely up with them. But just not so familiar with it. Might get to it at some point. I would be interested in trying out mods with their own campaigns. Cybert, I've heard great things about Cybert, but I'm afraid I don't follow that channel. The one channel I do follow that posts competitive like gameplay, shoutcasts, things like that is 5 Aces, who does shoutcasts for OpenRA primarily. I absolutely love his Red Alert 1 shoutcasts. Fantastic channel. I think I've got 5 Aces in my recommended channels on on No Strings. A great channel.
Construction complete.
Didn't hear anything about the movie. Looking forward to this movie. Oh boy, okay, we're out of power. More concrete! We need more concrete. Okay, so all of the Atreides are gone. This is the exact same mission objective as D2.
Complete.
All the Atreides are gone. We just need to get more spice. Alright. Fit it there. The cheesiness and hot girls they added to Red Alert 2 and 3, did that not take away something from the heart of Red Alert? I'm fine with the cheesiness is absolutely fine. Particularly in, I think Red Alert 2 struck the line a bit better than Red Alert 3 did. I didn't quite like the way that it went a bit overboard. It felt very childish at times with the way they tried to go with excessive sex appeal in Red Alert 2. Particularly 3 was the most egregious of them. This was back when EA was also trying the some really weird marketing. I think Red Alert 2 struck the balance a bit better, but it wasn't something that I particularly remember the games for. It kind of got in... Red Alert 3 definitely had it get in the way a bit more, but each their own. Till you speak ill of Sophia. And here, we just need to wait for the halves to do their work. Actually, we don't need to wait at all. Oh, we need to wait a little bit.
Mission complete.
There we go. But okay, Simmons, yeah. And of course, Carvel, the most egregious.
Harkonnen spread out strong forces. Ordos
Placeholder,
stole
hello.
more land.
Yeah, Red Alert 2 was generally better. In-game, Kariwara wasn't that bad. It was more so, for Red Alert 2, the bonus DVD, which had a featurette all about Tanya that was like, okay. Okay. And then Red Alert 3, it had it all in the marketing as well. Right, I'm going to save after each, just so I have a backup of each mission going forward, because it's handy to do that for these old games, since there's no mission select. Like, one can appreciate hot characters, but it's more so the marketing of the games. It was just a bit, alright then.
In the Imperial Basin. I personally, and stop me if this is just my thinking, do not wish to break news of a defeat to the Baron. You handle it. That is them. All of them.
Carvel and Ivan shippers. Alright. Control the Spice might be. I've got a bunch of stuff, like all the stuff from D2K, most of the stuff from Emperor, and one or two other things as well. Mission 2. Strengthen your forces at our mining camp in the Imperial Basin. We must punish the Atreides for their insolence. Teach them the consequences of opposing House Harkonnen. Our radar will help you find your targets. Destroy the Atreides. Alright, yep. Okay, we've got barracks and light factory now. Outpost for radar. Kraken.
Awaiting orders. Ready.
Oh, we're too fast now.
Standing by.
That was about where it was, I think.
My lord.
Yep, there we
Yes, sir. Ready.
Building.
go. Here we go, some Emperor music.
Yes, sir.
Construction.
Whoever has the longest eyebrows will control the spice.
Building. Construction complete. Building.
TNC Remastered news just dropped out
Construction
randomly 2 years ago. I
complete.
expect something like that for the next one. In the next 1 or 2 years. Perhaps, yeah. It might happen.
Building.
I tend to err on the side of don't get your hopes up until we
Construction
know that
complete.
there's something in it.
Yes, sir.
I get the feeling that
Order
whatever
received.
whoops, whatever it is that Petroglyph is working on might well not
Order
be
received.
CNC
sir.
related,
For the
and you
battle.
don't want to set yourself up for a fall.
Building.
Control the Spice. Oh, okay. What's that from? Is that the one from
Yes, sir. Reporting.
his
Harkonnen
commanding 20 years,
my lord.
conquering 20 years? What it's called?
Construction complete.
In which
New
case I might do.
construction
Yes.
Options.
Hold on, let's check. Yep. Okay. Add to playback queue. So that'll play next. Spoiling the magic. Okay, I'm going to watch the preview to see. Oh yeah, you see everything. You see everything. Sorry about that. That'll play next.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully that's not a problem with the stream. Tribute to Evil is a fucking banger, it is. Okay, what do we need? We need a ref.
Building.
The day the Herbert Estate licenses the Dune RTSs for remastering is the day EA makes RA2 freeware.
Ready.
The thing is, the Herbert Estate would need to work with EA because EA own the rights to the games themselves. They just don't have the license to the Dune property, so they can't do anything with them. And due to that lawsuit that happened back in the PS1 era, that the Herbert Estate filed, I think wrongly, against EA. I don't think the Herbert Estate are likely to want to work with EA ever. So I think because of that, these old games are just going to be abandonware forevermore. It's a real shame.
Construction complete.
There we go.
New construction options.
So we can get barracks now. So generally,
Building.
Light Factory is better because, I mean, infantry are a bit better in this game than in Dune 2,
Construction complete.
but the trikes just move so much faster. They will just concrete everything up.
Construction complete.
Not an option. What a track! Jared's music in Emperor is just phenomenal. The
Construction
PS1 version is 3D. I think it's basically the same engine. So it's just like the same engine but rendered out into 3D. The underlying logic is still 2D, which is, I think that's basically how the N64 version of
Building.
Tib Dawn worked. What CNC game is this? Where is Kane? Kane might still be around. Okay, we'll get a second ref first, and then we've got enough space for our light factory.
On hold.
Now we want more
Cancel.
concrete. We want more concrete.
Yes, sir.
We can have a quick scan.
Construction complete.
You go down that way, you go up that way.
Harkonnen out.
Building.
See what we have here.
Yes, sir. Orders received. Standing by.
Construction complete.
My lord.
Right, we'll have the ref closest. Like someone was firing. Maybe some Atreides somewhere are firing at a worm, maybe. There it is, control the spice. House Kane. I loved in the during the concrete saga of Dune 2
Yes, sir.
for House YOLO.
My lord.
That tickled me. Oh, they removed CNC4 from Steam. I would err on the side of caution of thinking that means that anything is going to happen. The prevailing theory that I've come across is that it might well just mean they're like the Konami football game came out, and which is like, you know, most downvoted game on Steam or something like that, and
Standing by.
EA just got a bit antsy that CNC4 was like the 4th most downvoted and just removed it.
Standing by.
I think it's probably more something like that.
Orders received.
So don't assume that something's happening.
My lord. Reporting. For the barrel.
No, kite them down here.
Orders received. My lord.
Oi, rifles,
Harkonnen out.
rifles,
Yes, sir.
rifles.
Reporting.
Get bloody dancing around.
Harkonnen out. My lord.
Unit.
Okay, we only got one trike left.
My lord.
We got 2 refs up, which is good.
New
There we go.
construction options. Building.
We can't queue up more than one. Old style. But yeah, I was getting a bit concerned that it was like a precursor to the servers for CNC4 being shut down, because since it's an online-only game, always online game, if the servers get shut down, you can't play campaign. And we were like gearing up to have a CNC4 like marathon over like during the anniversary next year. It's March. We were going to kick it back to the 1st of April. We were going to do a stream for that. I was going to have a drinking game. Every time, you know, wifey turns up, I'll take a drink. See how smashed I get by the end. Drink responsibly at home, of course. Pretty good. But, yeah, everything's still working so far. You can still buy the game on Origin. It's still part of the Ultimate Collection. I still have it on Steam. It's just, you can no longer purchase it. So I think it seems likely to be, it's just, like, been removed because they don't like how many downvotes it's got.
Building.
Okay. Now, we don't have the outpost yet, so I think we need a barracks first. Oh. Oh god. Oh god.
Yes, sir. Construction complete.
There's a worm.
Sign. Unit ready.
By 4 before it's gone. I mean, as bad as a game it is, you know, it's still an old game. It's still worth talking about. It's still worth having the game and being able to play it, so you can show footage and say this is what was wrong with it. Are you chasing the halves?
Orders received.
We're good. We're good.
Building.
Yes.
Building.
Right, more trikes. Not paying attention. I'm used to having like the the build queues. So the worms maybe aren't that aggressive in these earlier levels, perhaps.
Construction complete. New construction option.
There's our outpost.
Unit ready.
We want
Building.
more concrete for it.
Building.
We don't want any infantry. We are good with these trikes.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Outpost. Then we could probably get another ref. Just so we got more income.
Unit ready.
Still in Origin, yeah. The main concern, though, is like if it was going to be a precursor to shutting down the servers, because then we don't really have a recourse.
Worm side. Construction complete.
Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. You stay away from our hubs.
Standing by. Orders received.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Orders received.
Unit ready.
Opponent out.
Yep, you are absolutely chasing the hub.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Standing by. Yes.
Low power. Building. Building.
My lord.
There we go.
Standing by.
Construction complete.
Okay, we'll get some
Building.
power there. Oh no, we would actually
On
rather
hold.
have the
Cancelled.
ref here. Yes. Yes, the Atreides are red in the books, and Harkonnen are blue.
My lord.
Construction complete.
Oh god. Okay. Oh no. Oh no.
Harkonnen out.
Unit ready.
Okay. We'll have wind trap there, and then refinery there, so it's a bit, or refinery here, so it's a bit closer.
Standing by.
That's the plan.
Standing by.
Building.
So, Petroglyph's FPS game Earthbreakers, which is like a spiritual successor to Renegade, kind of, is currently on hold. They're currently working on something else for some publisher, and we don't know what it is. They've basically brought all of
Yes, sir.
everyone who's working on Earthbreakers is now helping with that instead.
Orders received.
Construction
Now,
complete.
don't like,
Low power.
don't assume that it's going to be CNC. We don't know what it is. Don't like hype yourself up for a fall.
Unit ready.
Because it could well like be
Construction
if
complete.
maybe they're working for Sega on
Building.
Universe at War 2. That's not. I don't think they actually are. But they could be working on anything for anyone. Mining toxic. Which is worse? I'd probably say they're trying to harvest around worms.
Standing by. Yes, sir. Orders received.
There's not much you can do against the worms. Hype.
My lord.
Okay, let's have a scout around while we're up here.
Yes, sir. Harkonnen out. Harkonnen out.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the static is about. I think that comes from
Unit
the
ready.
film.
Yes, sir.
Because in there are some scenes in the film where the worms like there's like builds up of static electricity around them.
Yes, sir.
Maybe that happens in some of the other
Construction
novels,
complete.
but I'm not familiar with why that is.
Building.
Harkonnen out.
Okay, ref down.
Yes, sir. Standing by. Yes, sir. Orders received. Orders received. Harkonnen out. Orders received. Harkonnen out. Orders received.
Unit ready.
Standing by. Yes, sir.
Building.
Okay, so we've got 3 halves up, which is good. Okay, so there's nothing down here, so all the Atreides are going to be on this side of the map. Renegade X Black Dawn, no. I had it installed at some point, but didn't actually go through
Unit
Black Dawn.
ready.
I'm less familiar with Ren X. I've gone through the multiplayer maps just like to spectate, just to because the maps are beautifully designed in Ren X.
Harkonnen out.
Um,
Out. Orders received.
but no, I haven't actually played much of it myself.
Yes, sir.
I am planning on playing Ren X Firestorm when that comes out because that looks
Orders
phenomenal.
received.
But multiplayer stuff is not as much my kind of thing, generally.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Harkonnen out.
Worm sign.
Aha!
Sir. Yes, sir.
Here's the Atreides base, so there's nothing up there.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Orders received. Yes, sir.
This is why you want trikes. Just dive in and get a lot of work done.
Harkonnen out. Harkonnen out. Harkonnen out.
Okay, I'll weather this while I'm here,
Harkonnen out.
then pull back for some reinforcements.
Lost. Unit ready.
Harkonnen out.
Oh
Unit
jeez,
lost.
oh jeez, no, there were more there than I was expecting. There we go.
Standing by.
Bit some light infantry just
Training.
since we can train these
Unit
while we're at it.
lost.
Maybe Grey Goo
Unit
too,
ready.
maybe.
Training.
I think Grey Goo was
Unit ready.
self-published, so
Unit ready.
whatever the
Training.
game they're working on is a. I'm pretty sure it said it was for some
Unit
publisher
ready. Training.
rather than like their own game.
My lord.
So I'm not. Maybe they found a publisher for Grey Goo 2. Then I'm not
Unit
sure if that would
ready.
be the case.
Yes, sir.
Training.
I get the feeling probably not Grey Goo as a result. How long do you think it will take for the next
Unit
generation of
ready.
remasters? Don't even count on them
Training.
being developed
Unit
at all.
ready.
I would say. I'm not trying to be a pessimist. Just like
Unit
until
ready.
we have an indication that they are being developed,
Training.
just assume that they're not.
Worm
Just
sign.
just to be safe.
Unit
Oi,
ready.
hold on.
Worm sign.
There we go.
Harkonnen out. Yes, sir. Orders received.
Training. Unit ready.
Didn't build it of concrete.
Unit ready. Training.
Reporting. Awaiting orders.
Drag
Unit ready.
select would be
For the Baron.
quite handy to have. Used to that in other games.
Standing by. Standing by.
Training. Unit ready.
Worms are more aggressive the less
Unit
concrete you have.
ready.
Oh, I need more
Building.
concrete.
Construction complete.
No expectations, no disappointments. Great way of thinking about it, yeah.
Standing by. Standing by.
Training. Unit ready. Building.
Here's more concrete.
Unit ready.
My lord. Yes, sir.
Okay. Let us then
Reporting. For the Baron.
run out.
Harkonnen out.
We could probably grab another.
Unit
Rep.
ready.
Yes, sir.
We've got enough forces. We don't need any more forces. We'll just get another ref. Okay, we'll have to wait for all the rifles to catch up.
Wormside.
Units will have more. I don't think that's true. I have a feeling that's untrue.
Reporting. As you wish.
In the first book, one character describes Wormsign as looking like lightning. Ah, okay.
Ready.
Okay, that'll explain it. Greetings! Greetings, Kanzi. How's it going?
Unit
Okay,
lost.
I'll just plonk
Construction complete.
that down.
Unit lost. Building. Unit lost.
Okay.
As you wish.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
For the Baron.
Training. Worm attack.
Oh, worm attack. Oh, we just lost
Unit
a
ready.
half.
Standing.
Oh, jeez. And these guys have
Unit
no
ready.
spice.
Sir.
Get out of that. Get out of that.
Yes, sir. Harkonnen.
Okay. We'll hold off on harvesting just for now.
Worm attack.
Worm attack? Come on!
Harkonnen out.
Just eating up all my harvesters. Okay. Well, we want...
Building. Structure
Get rid of
sold.
that. We can put down some more concrete while we're here.
On hold. Cancelled.
Reporting. Awaiting orders. Standing.
Oh, of course.
Ready.
Buildings detonate in this game, don't they? You have debris.
Yes, sir.
So just try and pull back.
Orders received.
So these, like, bits do damage, particularly to infantry.
Out. Reporting.
So try not to get suckered in.
Awaiting orders.
Get back, get back.
My lord.
Unit
Yeah,
lost.
bit of damage there.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. For the Baron. Awaiting orders. As you wish.
And now we've claimed all your concrete, House Atreides. Your concrete is mine. There we go.
Orders. For the Baron. Awaiting orders. My lord.
Excellent. Right.
Mission complete.
Mission accomplished. Nice. Martin B, welcome back. Hi there. With the 20 Czech crowns? Crowns, was it? Bloody hell, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Nice to see you again. The concrete is the ultimate weapon. Yes, indeed. The new Dune flick. It is still not out where I am. I still can't watch it yet. It's out next week, and I'm greatly looking forward to it, but it's been out for like a month in other places around the world, so other people have been saying it's been good.
Atreides advanced to meet the Harkonnen.
Or your concrete is belong to us. Spice, the secret ingredient to their concrete. The cement must fly. Very good. Okay. Halo 3. Save.
Saved.
Let's dive right in. There we go.
I spent the morning with the Baron, torturing an Atreides conscript. A bleeder. I have to say, it was an unbelievable mess. But there is a new base at Tiberian. It is rather poorly defended and must be. And I emphasize this must be attacked before it has time to fortify itself. Go! Destroy the Atreides forces.
Playing House Arconacy. Yeah, we're playing because of because of the Mentat. We have to. Attack and destroy the Atreides base at Siege Tabor. Strike hard and eliminate all resistance. Heavier quad vehicles will be made available for your attack. Upgrade your light factory to gain access to these vehicles. Crush the Atreides forces. Let's see what we have now. Troopers. Basically, missile infantry, I guess. Armed with missile launchers, troopers fire wire-guarded, armor-piercing warheads, particularly effective against vehicles, especially armored ones, and buildings. Largely useless against infantry. Yeah, basically missile soldiers. I like that it says the speed in kilometers per hour. Quads. This is what we want. Basically trikes, but with an extra wheel, and that makes them better. And we have walls now. Concrete walls. We have concrete, but it now has 3 dimensions instead of just 2. Working on a CNC-themed video currently. We haven't had one. Yeah, so I have been working on stuff while, like, for the last month, while we've been doing these streams. I've been in. Oh, there's the music. Jared Mendelsohn. Oh no, sorry. Sorry, I can't see. I can barely hear the music, and I can't see my little preview monitor. David Arkenstone.
Yes, sir.
Fittingly Harkonnen music, glorious. So I've been. The next lore video is going to be Red Alert themed. I've been going through and upscaling the Red Alert 2 and Yuri's Revenge cutscenes. If you've been on the Discord, you've been receiving a bunch of like messages of me like scratching my head going through. Oh, it's a big process. It's a big process. Like because it's interlaced footage. I've been going through and trying to deinterlace it properly to get the highest possible quality footage of these cutscenes available anywhere on the planet, unless the master tapes still exist. Best deinterlacing software I've found is a tool for Abysynth called QTGMC. I have no idea what that stands for. The installation video for like how to install it was 70 minutes long. It was quite involved. Okay, so all the spices over this way. So we're going to build down here then. I got it running, and I went through and upscaled the... Well, I converted all the cutscenes, ripped them from the DVD, which has... There's the Red Alert 2 DVD, which has the highest quality footage. Extracted the files from that in .mkv, so it's basically, you know, unaltered, uncompressed. And I plug those in to the upscaling software. I run them through. It takes a full week to upscale them because they're at 59.94 frames per second. And if you've been on the No Strings Discord, you've been like bombarded with me going through this entire process. I will do a full video on this entire upscaling process because there's a lot of detail to it. Took me a week to run through it because of how many frames there are. 28 titles, all of them running at basically 60 frames per second. And it finally finished yesterday. I run the videos, and the frames are in the wrong order. And it's not like, you know, I set it to accidentally deinterlace, you know, bottom field first when it should be top field first. It's like for the first 5 to 60 seconds, it just jumps around like it doesn't know what frame it should be looking at. And I'm just scratching my head going like, why has it done this? And then the videos eventually settle and play the frames in the correct order. But for the first minute, it's just like pot luck. It doesn't know what it's doing. Dennis, how's it going? Oh my god, here we go. I saw you there. And so, okay, I've wasted a week upscaling these and they're useless. And then the solution was to set in the video controls panel, set my monitor's refresh rate from 144 Hz to 60 Hz. And then the video's deinterlaced properly. So I'm currently rerunning them through QTGMC to like get them properly deinterlaced and the frames in the correct order this time. And I'll run through an upscale on it. So that I'm working on a lore video that's Red Alert themed that I need all the Red Alerts to cutscenes upscaled for. And hopefully it'll be pretty good to be able to put these upscaled cutscenes in the game itself, since the game does already support Bing. So the cutscenes need to go into a .mix file, and .mix has a 1 GB limit, so I'm not sure exactly what we'll need to do, but yes. That was enough space. That was enough space for the concrete. It's all right. Like I say, I'm going to do a full video on the entire upscaling process. So if you like video, we've got a lot of detail coming up. So that's what I've been working on while I did the Metroid stream month. If you stick around after this stream, it's audio only, there's no video, but I do actually have a CNC video going up direct straight after this stream ends. So, hope you look forward to that. Right. we're not really under attack. We only have this one entrance to the base.
Construction complete.
So... Wait, come on. Wait. Let's get another ref out while we're here. I'm just used to Tib's Sun, where you want to have 2 refs straight off the bat.
Construction complete.
There we go. Dune 2000 released in 1998, yeah. It's mainly named that because, you know, it's a remake of Dune 2. And there are a lot of games and films and stuff like that that had, like, 2000 in the title, just, like, make it feel a bit more spacey and new. Like I say, the video that's coming out after this is very esoteric. It's not very visual, so it's an audio-only video. It is about 20 minutes, though, and it is themed on the Command & Conquer lore, so I hope you look forward to that. People call everything insert 2000s, yeah. Dracula 2000. There was a Dracula 3000 I learned recently.
Ready. As you wish.
Construction complete.
Knowing something 2000 was cool in the 90s. Yes, absolutely was.
Reporting. The barrel.
Time to go to work, 12-hour shift. Ah, bloody hell. Well, I hope it goes smoothly.
Awaiting orders. Harkonnen out.
Have a good day at work. It was really bad, was it? I've never seen it. It looks like it's not exactly a cinematic masterpiece, to put it nicely. Okay. Barracks. Yeah, barracks. No, not barracks. Ref. We want a ref.
Construction complete.
Just like RA1 blew my 9-year-old mind. Dune 2000 blew my 12-year-old mind, yeah. Nimbus 2000, good call. Okay.
Building.
Here's some Jared music. So Jared Mendelsohn only really did Tiberian Sun with Frank Kropacki, and then the House Ordos music for Emperor Battle for Dune, and then that was it. Like, he's credited for a few other games, but I think it sounds like those tracks in the other games he's credited on are just reused tracks from earlier games.
Construction complete.
Like his Emperor stuff. He just left the industry, which is a real shame, because Jared Mendelsohn does phenomenal music, or did in TS and who's firing? Oh, the worm, and in Emperor. I like a lot of people say, you know, House Harkonnen, David Arkenstone in Emperor Battle for Dune, and yeah, great music, but House Ordos really stole the show for me.
Unit lost.
Okay, we want. Oh, we don't have what's it yet? Okay, more concrete. Sod it. We want more concrete. That's what we want. Let's have a quick scout around.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Windows 2000, yeah. Did it actually come out in the year 2000? And Windows, to be fair, did have like Windows 95, Windows 98, things like that.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Just with one infantry left. You can go and hide. That's alright. You're alright, barracks.
Standing. Yes, sir.
Base
Wait.
is under attack.
Oh god.
Unit
Oh god.
lost.
Spent too much on concrete again. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Construction complete. New construction option. Unit ready. Training.
Phew. Destroyed some of the concrete, but at least we're good.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
We need concrete
Unit
walls.
ready. Upgrading.
Okay, let's upgrade the barracks.
Training.
And then we can get some missile troops.
Harkonnen out.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
New construction.
There we go. Okay,
Training.
you can head back.
Orders received.
Rifles.
Waiting order.
Take them out.
Reporting.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Am I missing something? Oh, there we go. I was thrown by this gap here. Okay, so we can get... There's our light factory. That's what we want.
Standing by. Orders received.
Level their base and steal their concrete.
Ready. Awaiting.
I love that concrete has just become a thing. When Frank played music on his stream last, he played the track Concrete from Red Alert 1, and someone in chat was like, "Oh, did Stefan suggest this?" I'm like, "This wasn't even my stream."
Reporting. Harkonnen out.
Okay. Here. And then we want more concrete.
Building. Unit ready. Training.
Awaiting orders.
We just keep our infantry here.
Reporting.
Construction complete.
Wind trap.
Yes, sir.
We will also upgrade our light factory so we can get quads rather than just trikes.
Ready. Awaiting orders. Harkonnen out.
Training.
Oh god, I don't think Frank follows me on Twitter. He has liked and maybe retweeted something that I said on Twitter. He's definitely liked things I said on Twitter. I don't think he follows me.
Unit ready.
Bloody hell, that would be the day.
Awaiting orders. Harkonnen out.
Okay, there's our infantry.
Construction complete.
You guys can just sort of mill around here, and if anything comes, you can just head them off. We could probably do with another ref while we're here.
Building.
Power back up. Nice. Concrete armor is the finest armor on Arrakis.
Construction complete.
Outer Wilds. Several people have recommended checking out Outer Wilds. I know nothing about it and keep getting it confused with Outer Worlds.
Unit ready.
But it's not a game that I've ever checked out. I don't really know anything about it, I'm afraid. But I could check. I could give it a go and see if it's something that's worth playing. More quads. We are good on infantry now, I think. These guys can just sort of like stand there and be defense. Spice-infused concrete. Never knew you don't have to put the bottom edge of buildings on concrete. Yeah, it's just like the bib from like
Unit ready. Building.
TD and RA1 had like the building bibs, just like for extra space. Oi!
Reporting.
Yeah, you better bugger off. Fire rockets at you. You want more rockets?
Training.
A game you need to go into blind. Ah, interesting.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
So you still need the
Unit
space
lost.
for like the lower ends of buildings, but
Unit ready.
they don't actually degrade the health. It doesn't actually have a building hitbox to it.
Harkonnen out.
Alright, we'll build some bloody walls.
Building.
Get your bloody walls, here we go.
Construction complete. Building. Training.
Ready. Harkonnen out.
Construction complete.
Okay, they don't
Unit
connect
ready.
like in RA2.
Training. Construction complete.
There we go.
Reporting. As you wish.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Harkonnen out. Yes, sir.
There's our concrete walls then.
Unit ready.
It's-
Construction complete.
Standing by. Harkonnen out. Yes,
There we
sir.
go.
Orders received.
Training.
Now we could do with some more
Unit ready. Our
power.
base is under attack.
My lord.
Unit
Now they're attacking the
lost.
concrete walls.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Now the quad's anti-armor
Yes,
kind of
sir.
looks it. Briefing. Maybe we need to mix in some trikes then. Might as well. The wind trap there. Must construct additional concrete. Got it.
Training.
More concrete.
Yes, sir. Harkonnen out.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit
I
ready.
love the
Construction
sandbag
complete.
cheese in
Orders
Tib Dawn.
received. Yes, sir.
Best way to play the game. Okay. There's my concrete. Did I put down some concrete? Did I mess it up? Did I do that? Oh, bloody hell. Never mind. Okay, we now want outpost.
Standing by. Standing by.
Construction complete. Building.
Orders received. Yes, sir.
I'm generally more
Yes,
like defensive.
Orders received.
I'm kind of a turtle with these games. I like to ensure that I win with as few losses as possible. I like maintaining like as many units as possible. I don't like to engage until I'm certain of like total victory.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I've been a bit slow there. Right.
Yes, sir.
What have we built up? Concrete.
Building.
My lord. Yes, sir.
Get you guys off the sand.
My lord.
Construction complete.
Where are you attacking from? Over here, probably. My memories come back to me again, yeah.
Orders received. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Training.
Yes, sir. Harkonnen out.
Okay.
Unit ready.
Concrete.
Building.
Battle for concrete.
Yes, sir.
Is this a score theme?
Construction complete.
Orders received.
Building.
You guys are okay there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the worm is following
Yes, sir.
the trikes and quads.
Construction
You
complete.
said we...
Orders received. Yes, sir. Harkonnen.
Aha! There we go.
Yes, sir.
Our base is under attack.
Reporting. For the Baron.
So this is one of the tracks in Emperor that there was a remix of earlier tracks, I believe.
Awaiting orders. My lord.
Get a quad. Get away from the... Oh my god. Oh god. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Okay, pull you guys back. Units preservation.
Reporting. For the Baron. Reporting. For the Baron.
Concrete and outpost. There we go.
Unit ready.
Concrete is supposed to protect them from the harsh weather somehow, yeah. I mean, like, the rock isn't, like, entirely stable.
My lord.
Oops. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Standing by.
So you need a decent foundation.
Ready. Ready. As you wish.
Construction complete.
Okay.
Unit lost.
More power, maybe?
Training. Building. Construction complete.
Reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
Oi! That was one of my harvesters, wasn't it? Okay, you gotta get back. Get back. You get back as well.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll sell that.
Structure
We'll get
sold.
another
Ready.
refinery.
Orders. Reporting.
Construction complete.
Harkonnen out.
Right, nice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Standing by.
Quad and more troops.
Training.
We don't get turrets yet, do we? No, we don't.
Unit ready.
Worm totally doesn't sound like a dragon from Warcraft 2, yeah. Obvious, like, effect from a sound library.
Reporting. Reporting.
Training. Unit ready.
My lord.
Okay, you guys okay?
Unit ready.
Fill the all of this, really? You're having a giggle.
Training. Construction complete.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
We could get another one just
Unit
here and
ready.
then sell it.
Building.
Let's do that.
Harkonnen out.
Unit ready.
It's all about the spices, baby.
Harkonnen out.
Because we can't build any more harvesters.
Harkonnen out. Orders received.
Okay, it's handy having this radar up here,
Orders
isn't it?
received. Orders received. Harkonnen out. Yes, sir.
Worm sign.
The worm hasn't spotted me yet.
Yes, sir. Harkonnen out.
Aha! Can we sneak up into the base here? Presumably the base is up here.
Orders received.
More quads.
Yes, sir. Harkonnen out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Harkonnen out. Orders received. Orders received.
Aha! Here we go. Just snuck in behind the back of their base. Is this actually their con yard?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Standing. Harkonnen out.
Unit ready.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Orders received.
Sod it. Balls to the wall.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Do as much
lost.
damage as we can.
Unit lost.
There goes that force. We just Harkonnen that
Unit
force. It's alright.
lost.
It's alright.
Awaiting order.
I don't think we quite got
Wish.
the
Unit
building.
lost.
Oh no. No. First concrete. Oh, here's some more Jared. Oh, lovely.
My lord. Orders received.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Orders received.
That was for House YOLO. The artwork for the maps are really well done, but unfortunately lack variety. I absolutely agree.
Yes, sir.
Really nice art, but it is just the same tile set each game. Like, it was quite nice in Emperor that they you have like night missions and some missions like inside.
Unit
So there's a lot
ready.
more variety in Emperor.
Harkonnen out.
Building.
House concrete logo. What would that look like?
Ready. Harkonnen out. My lord. Ready.
There we go.
Orders received. Yes, sir.
We got our 4. Where's our 4th harvest? Oh, come on. Bloody worms.
Unit ready.
Bloody worms. Okay, ref.
Building.
Get rid.
Structure sold.
Awaiting orders. Reporting. For the battle.
Building.
And sell that
Structure
as well.
sold.
Awaiting orders.
It's where we get all our infantry from.
Awaiting orders. Ready.
No worms tracking down my dudes. Could be cement mixer. I like that.
My lord.
How'd you get a copy of the game?
ready.
Google, what's it called? Grunt Mods. The game is abandoned where you can't buy it anywhere. Best way to play it is definitely the Grunt Mods version, and then run the config.exe once you've installed it to set like resolution and graphics renderer. Like if you run into any like issues running it, just try a different graphics renderer, video renderer. If you're in our Discords, linked below, we have a setup guide channel with like links and guides for all the CNC and Dune games, or like how best to play them. You just not quite reach. There you go. There we go. Pull you guys back.
Harkonnen out.
The worm is just right there.
Building.
Get some trikes.
Training.
Reporting. Ready.
There is
Unit
also
ready.
OpenRA, but OpenRA is more so multiplayer than like if you want to play campaign, the original games are better. Take OpenRA as a reimagining of the games,
Unit ready.
rather than like the same game.
Ready. As you wish.
Posted a Dune meme in the Discord. Oh, I look forward to this.
Reporting. Awaiting
Oops.
order. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Building.
Awaiting order. Reporting. Reporting. As you wish. Ready. Harkonnen out.
Okay, how are we doing here? Got more quads on the way.
Unit ready.
Got the hamstrings as well. Oh, was that the... That wasn't the worm, was it? No, it wasn't the worm. Oh, God. Watch it, you. Watch it, you.
Word sign.
Standing. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Ah, that worm just comes right up to the front of the base.
Yes, sir. Orders received. Reporting.
Okay, you guys there, you guys over there.
Orders.
The worm... Did we
Yes,
scared off the worm? I think we did. Phew, okay, some trikes.
Standing by.
You can actually go to another ref.
Yes, sir.
Or just
Unit
waiting your
ready.
turn
Building.
patiently.
Standing by. Ready. Ready.
Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 hubs. That's a bit more like it.
Reporting. As you wish.
I'm not sure exactly how the worm mechanic works. You can attack them. You can't actually like
Unit
aim
ready.
at them, but in like units do attack them. I get the impression it's something like
Yes,
they're invulnerable, but if you do enough damage, they go away for a bit. Something like that. I'm not certain.
Standing by. Orders received. My lord.
So they will always return, I believe.
Orders received. Harkonnen out. Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm not sure there's an entrance there.
Yes,
That's
sir.
up here. Get
Building.
more
Orders
vehicles.
received.
If you increase the game speed too far, it goes ridiculously fast. I tend to like play the games at roughly the same game speed. Like as close to like normal, regular game speed as I can across all of them. And this basically matches up with regular game speed.
Unit ready.
Okay, we'll get these quads out of the way first, since they do the most damage against
Unit
vehicles, I
lost.
believe.
Unit lost.
Jeez. No, sod it. Retreat. Retreat.
Unit lost.
I was unprepared.
Building.
Unprepared.
Harkonnen out. Standing by. Harkonnen out.
Unit lost.
Oh, jeez.
My lord.
But worms are invulnerable, but you can make them go away for a time. Dennis, some of the games were. I think if you set this game to max speed, it's not like just unlocked frame rate. We have played 1 or 2 games where that happened. I think TS, that was
Unit
completely
ready.
unlocked if you go to the highest speeds.
Orders received.
Building.
Had no real issue installing Emperor on Windows 10 straight from the CD. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I ran into difficulty. I bought the discs, the physical discs, and just didn't work. There is a twin cannon tank, the Harkonnen Devastator.
Worm attack. Training.
Worm attack?
Unit ready.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, come on!
Worm attack. Unit ready.
Have these worms just eaten 3 of my harvesters?
Structure sold.
Okay, okay.
Building.
Ready. Ready. Awaiting orders. Reporting. As you wish. My lord.
Command and concrete.
Unit ready.
Yeah, too early for the service pad.
For the Baron. Yes, sir.
Worm's bloody well buggered off. You better watch it, matey.
Our base is under attack.
Base under... How's base under attack? Oh, my concrete. It's telling me they're attacking my concrete.
Ready. Harkonnen out. My lord.
Our base is under attack.
There we go.
Harkonnen out.
Building.
Alright, you're in for it now.
My lord. Orders received.
There we go.
Orders received. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Building.
Awaiting
Okay.
reporting.
Park you guys there. Kill anyone who opposes the concrete. So I guess this will be the next spike
Unit
field.
ready. Building.
Standing by.
So we want to attack with our blob of infantry as well. We're only sending in the vehicles for scouting. And they just have just enough they're able to send out from their base. Oh,
Awaiting
he's got more range. You just get out of here. Thank you.
Harkonnen out.
Unit lost.
My lord. Awaiting
The God Emperor is not in this game.
Harkonnen out.
Unit ready.
So the way that the license worked, Westwood weren't allowed to use characters from
Reporting.
the books.
Out.
Like they had the factions and the scenario and
Construction complete.
Arrakis and stuff like that. But they didn't have they couldn't have Paul Atreides.
Building.
It was really weird the way that the license worked.
Yes, sir.
Pull you guys back.
Yes.
Infantry up first,
Building.
then the vehicles in.
Harkonnen out.
Infantry go in first because the vehicles are more nimble.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Harkonnen out. Awaiting orders.
Come back here. Come back here.
Awaiting orders. For the Baron.
We can have more than one ridiculous meme.
Harkonnen out. As you wish.
There we go.
As you wish. Yes, sir.
Unit
I haven't
ready.
called anyone a cheeky sausage yet this stream. That's a good point. I need to up my game.
Lord. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. For the Baron.
There we go.
Reporting.
I'm here for your concrete.
Harkonnen
Hand it over, your concrete or your life.
awaiting orders.
Or both.
Construction
I'm not fussy.
complete. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Oh god.
My lord.
Go on then.
Yes,
Send
sir.
everything you've got, because I'm
Unit
attacking your
ready.
harvester.
Standing by.
Nice.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Standing by. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. As you wish. Standing by.
Unit lost.
Okay, vehicles take out that trike.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Ready. Harkonnen,
Oh, it sends another harvester, and the harvester's going like a crushing mission.
my lord.
So we've got to take care of these things before they get too feisty.
For the Baron. For the Baron.
There you go. Get out of here.
Orders received. Ready. Reporting. Ready.
Get you back from the debris.
Unit lost.
Ready.
This is a nice looking game given the age, isn't it?
Ready. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Nice. Right.
Yes, sir. Harkonnen.
Oh, hang on.
Standing.
The refinery is just going to keep summoning harvesters.
Ready. For the Baron.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
Building.
Ready. Standing by. Orders received.
There we go.
My lord.
Run out of concrete jokes yet.
Reporting. Harkonnen out.
There's a lot you can do. The design of the harvester, I think, comes straight from the Lynch film. So they were able to use assets from the Lynch film like that, just not actual characters and names and
Unit
things.
lost.
Okay, whoops.
My lord.
Work
Keep
site.
all the harvesters here for now.
Awaiting orders.
Just pops your bloody concrete.
Standing by. For the Baron.
Where'd you find this to get it working? Grunt mods. If you search for grunt mods, it's the best version of the game. The game is unfortunately abandoned where you can't actually
Unit
buy it anywhere.
lost.
Just like licensing, it's not. No one is allowed to sell it digitally. If you're on our Discord server, we have a setup guides channel with like links and
Yes, sir.
and all that,
Reporting. As you wish.
and guides for like how to get the games, both CNC and Dune games, running as best as possible.
Harkonnen out. As you wish. Harkonnen
Also, on our Discord server, it doesn't announce when you
Unit
join.
lost.
So if you just want to join and get some get the information, and you don't want anyone to know that you've joined, you can join stealth join,
ready.
get the information, and then leave without anyone knowing you were ever there.
As you wish.
Unit lost.
So the server is lurker friendly.
Harkonnen out.
Yeah, you want the Grunt Mods version, and once you got it, check out the in the installation directory, run the config program to set the internal resolution and I think it's set resolution and the video renderer as well if you run into any problems.
Unit lost.
There we go.
Ready.
Your concrete is mine. We don't want your spice, so we'll get rid of your spice silos.
As you wish.
Letter Psycho, thank you so much for joining us. Good to see you again.
Unit lost.
For the Baron.
Unit lost.
Oh jeez, that was like this ought to be the debris from blowing up buildings.
Harkonnen out.
There we go. Oh, we don't need to get rid of the walls as well, do we? I bet we need to get rid of the walls as well. Okay, we'll send in our last vehicles.
Orders received. My lord.
But this might be one of the games where you need to destroy everything, including the walls.
For the Baron.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
The walls strike back. low, concrete.
Orders received.
I am not familiar with the old Blizzard RTSs. That debris is just following my units.
Received. Orders received.
I will definitely give it a go, though. Like, all the old Blizzard games, I do have them installed. I definitely plan on trying them out.
Orders received.
So, yeah, we will get to those. Like, after like a stream or two of D2K, the next game we'll play on stream might well be, like, Warcraft 1. Yeah, it could be a Rogue Harvester. I'll just get rid of these walls and then have a look.
Yes, sir. Harkonnen out. Yes, sir. Harkonnen out. Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, there's a harvester
Unit
hidden somewhere.
lost.
Harkonnen out.
Okay, let's try down here then.
Orders received.
So there is a Dune game that is being developed by Funcom. Funcom has the exclusive rights to make Dune games based on the new film. It's not an RTS. They're not making an RTS. They're making a massive multiplayer online game. Well, not like, I'm not sure if it's Emma, but some online multiplayer game. Well,
Orders received.
Chad with the $5 US. Bloody hell, thank you so much. They talk about the riddle of steel, but have you heard the superior riddle of concrete?
Yes, sir. Orders received.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. What have you got for us? Funcom made the Conan RTS with Petroglyph, something like that. But yeah, they're not making an RTS. So we know of no Dune RTSs in development, and no one can make a remake or remaster of the Westwood Dune RTSs without EA being involved. And the Herbert Estate are not likely to work with EA because they sued EA back in the PS1 era, and they're not really on the best best of terms. So the three Westwood Dune games, take them as, you know, they're just perpetual abandonware by the looks. Okay, let's try up here then. Oh, here we are. Not showing up on the map. There's just like this one little blue pixel here that's blending in with the spice. Thanks so much, Chad. That's very kind of you. Yes, D2K on PS1 is it's in 3D. I think the logic of the game still is basically the same. It's still like a 2D game, but it renders out, instead of rendering the visuals as sprites, it renders them out as 3D models instead. So it's like a 2.5D game rather than, like, you know, Generals and Emperor Battle for Dune being actual 3D games. The Tib Dawn game on N64 was the same. The underlying logic was still the same. It was still a 2D game. It just rendered the graphics out in a 3D engine. What is this music? House Carino from by DJ Sid, D2K Rise of the Mercenaries. So I guess I have one or two tracks that were included in Grunt mods that are that were not from the original game. I forgot this track was in here. I didn't recognize it.
An Ordos outpost was surrounded, but the
Tony
Atreides had grown
Tony
strong.
Blaze, is that? With the $5 Canadian. Bloody hell, thank you so much. You say that Dune is a Command & Conquer clone. I tend to refer to Dune as a as Command. It is actually Command & Conquer. Like Westwood did refer to Dune 2 as their first Command & Conquer game. They called it Command & Conquer. It said it was running on the Command & Conquer engine back in January 1993. Sperry was quoted calling it the Command & Conquer game. Before they'd even settled on what Command & Conquer would be. C&C was back then going to be a fantasy game, like Warcraft style. So I wouldn't say it's a clone. Very, very similar. It's definitely in the exact same lineage as C&C. And it's worth treating the Dune games as CNC games. Klepacki did do the music for this. All the music in D2K was Frank as well. The same for Dune 2. Emperor Battle for Dune had Frank do House Atreides. Jared Mendelsohn, who helped on Tib's Sun, did the music for House Ordos, and David Arkenstone, who I think did some Warcraft music maybe, and also did the music for Lands of Lore 3 for Westwood, did the music for House Harkonnen. And since I'm playing the music in an external playlist, all of those are going to be mixed in as well. Right, I'm going to take a real quick break. Boop. I'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. So I'll just pausing here. So when I get back, we'll play the next... I love the cutscenes in this game. BRB, I'll just be back in a few minutes. We'll play some music while I'm gone. BRB. Hello everyone, I am back, and yes, I have got a fresh cup of tea. Oh, lovely. Marvellous. How is it going, everyone? Right, let's go back. Boop. To the game. By the way, how is the volume on that that transition, by the way? I didn't want to have it too loud, but I'm not sure if it's just like being drowned out. There we are. Okay, drop the music. And we did save, didn't we? Hello! Nobody, how's it going?
Of course the Fremen are spying on us, Baron.
No Jaffas, I'm out of
That's
Jaffas,
what
I'm
our
afraid. I
spies
got some
say.
Monster Munch, though.
They're spying on us and attacking us and stealing our spice and...
Ugh.
Attacked the mountain at dawn. If the Fremen base lies anywhere between there and the sage Tiberian, destroy it. If any other house attempts to intervene...
Ooh, lovely. I love the acting in this game, is delightful.
Destroy them.
Came in for the best scene. The native Fremen must be dealt with. Assemble a strike force to lead a sweep through the mountains. Seek out the Fremen hold. Sage Tiberian, I think he pronounced it. If any house responds, destroy it. Tanks have been deployed to grind the Fremen beneath their treads. Demonstrate the power of House Harkonnen. Annihilate all hostile forces. Sounds fun. What have we got now? We have the MCV. The engineer. The MCV has the same speed as an engineer. Only it's got double space here, whereas the engineer doesn't. I don't like double spaces. Anyway, NGs, they work the same as in the other CNC games. In Dune 2, any infantry could capture buildings, I believe. Juicy! What are we doing? I'm not sure! I've no idea. Just like playing with pustules, maybe. Let's do this. Release the cement. Combat tank. Lovely. Effective against most vehicles. Fantastic stuff. We just build a bunch of tanks. Heavy factory, that's what we want. And now we've got the repair pad. Concrete.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Alright, where are we? We're at the right side of
Construction
the map.
complete.
It's kind of in the middle. Fremen concentration spotted to the north and southwest. Got it.
For the Baron. Standing by.
Okay,
Yes,
where
sir.
is our the nearest spice? Might be over this way. So I guess we'll build up towards this direction.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This sand sort of like slows everything down, I've noticed. So there's our spice.
Awaiting
Let's have a nosy around. So in the north and the southwest. Concrete, proper start to any battle. Got that right.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Yeah, let's see if we'll get one tile closer to that end of
My
things.
lord. Harkonnen
Got a
out.
lot of space
Construction
over here, which is
complete.
nice.
Building. Construction complete. Building.
Nice. Okay, we have some walls here, some natural walls.
Reporting.
Good.
Ready. For the
That
Baron.
it does.
Harkonnen out. Harkonnen out.
Infantry can sneak through there, but vehicles
Awaiting
cannot.
orders.
This is all
Harkonnen out.
defended, apart from infantry.
As you wish.
Fremen concentration, I'm not sure actually if they have much in the way of vehicles. So our only entrance is here, and for infantry,
Ready.
just here. We'll have to watch that part. Everything else is blocked off.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh,
My lord.
hello there.
Yes, sir. Ready.
Construction complete.
Hang on. Oh, I could have lined this up better.
New
Yeah, we'll do that.
construction options. Building.
As you wish.
That way we can fit 2 refineries in, but we'll need more concrete for this part. 2 refs. Lovely stuff.
Reporting. As you wish.
5 infantry in those squares, 2 light, 3 troopers. Got it.
Ready.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Reinforcements?
Out.
Ah, here we go. Dune game soundtracks are indeed phenomenal.
Standing by. Standing by.
It is interesting they had David Harkenstone do the Arkenstone do the Harkonnen music, because he normally does, like, I'm pretty sure he did World of Warcraft music. Maybe he normally does like acoustic fantasy tracks, and then he did this music in Emperor.
Construction complete.
Symmetrical? We don't need symmetrical concrete. Concrete is chaos. Concrete is as concrete does. We let the concrete be. We let the concrete decide what the concrete wants to do. Trust in cement.
Complete.
I just love this. Is just like this has become the thing. Okay, we'll get a barracks here. Next, we'll then want another wind trap. He did music for Robot Wars. What? No, he didn't. The BBC show Robot Wars. That was no way. That was Arkenstone.
Construction complete. New construction options. Upgrading. Building.
Okay. We want wind trap, and then we'll want an outpost.
Complete.
We are decently defended enough for now.
For the Baron.
There we go.
New construction options. Building.
Do we want 1, 2,
Training.
3? Oh, yeah. Never mind. The move. Oh, so this were okay. Not
Unit
okay. Not the
ready.
Robot Wars I'm thinking of then.
As you wish.
Ah, you had me going for a second there. I was like, no way you did Robot
Construction
Wars.
complete.
I'm not
Unit
okay. I don't know the movie then. Never mind. Okay, we could probably fit another ref here.
As you wish.
Building.
Yeah, this guitar is
Construction
definitely
complete.
synthesized. It's not Frank's normal style of metal.
Construction complete.
Okay, stick you numpties there.
As you wish.
And that might stop the AI from realizing there's a gap there. I don't know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Okay, there's not enough space for a ref there. Ref here, though.
Building.
That'll be our 3 refs. Okay, let's get some light infantry. And
Construction
then just have a
complete.
scout around.
Unit ready. Building.
Ready. Awaiting orders. Reporting.
Unit ready.
I do like the infantry, there's some areas that they can go that vehicles can't.
Harvester under
Things like
attack.
that. Ooh. Oi!
My lord. Yes, sir.
There's one extra thing that
Training.
infantry is able to do that vehicles can't. And it's good that when there are things like that.
Orders received.
Come on, move!
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Oh, I can't move
Harvester
until it's
under
completely
attack.
done.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, you
My
better
lord.
not. You better not, you cheeky
Orders
sausage.
Reporting. My lord. Yes, sir.
You better pull back as well.
Harkonnen out. My lord.
Get the tanks out of the way.
Out.
So the infantry are safe here.
My lord.
Worm, you want to get some of their
Construction
tanks?
complete.
You want to take their tanks?
Standing by. Orders received.
Like in the Tiberian games, it's the other way around. The Tiberian resource is instead anti-infantry, and infantry already have a bad enough time.
Orders received.
Okay, there's our ref.
Reporting. As you wish. Ready.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Harkonnen out.
Right.
Harvester under attack.
Leave me bloody halves alone, would you?
Harkonnen out.
There we go.
Lord. Standing by. Standing by. Yes, sir.
Time for service pad? Possibly, yeah. I would like an outpost. An outpost would be good.
Construction complete.
My lord. My lord.
Unit ready. Building.
Frontal assault everything, yeah. Okay, I'll keep the tanks nearby.
Training.
Ready. Harkonnen
Now we'll have our outpost here. Where is...
Unit
I
ready.
see you.
Building.
I see you there.
awaiting orders. As you wish. Yes, sir.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Time to feed the worms. They get wounded from standing in spice, do they? I did not know that.
Standing. Yes, sir. Reporting. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Okay,
Construction complete.
outpost. Wind trap.
Building. Unit ready.
Standing by. Reporting.
Here comes the
Construction
worm.
complete. Building.
My lord.
Training.
Harkonnen out. Yes, sir. My lord. Harkonnen out.
Okay,
Awaiting.
fall back because of the worm.
Unit ready. Training. Construction complete. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we have our 3 halves. Let's actually pull the halves back for now while that worm is there. You stop as well.
Ready. Reporting. Awaiting orders. As you wish.
You guys get off the sand. And yes, now we'll get a repair pad because of this tank. The harvesters have healed up. Okay, good. That scared off the worm.
Harkonnen out.
Construction
Nice.
complete. Building. Construction complete.
Where's our repair pad? We do not yet have a repair pad. Okay, okay. I guess we'll get heavy factory first. Or do we need light factory? We don't have any factories.
Construction complete. Building. Training. Construction
Okay,
complete.
heavy factory so we can get tanks.
Building.
We just mass up on tanks. Tanks are fast enough.
Unit ready. Training.
Harkonnen out.
The only thing that eats the worms is
Unit
bigger
ready.
worms. There's always a
Training.
bigger worm.
Unit ready. Training.
Okay, you guys are doing well. Need heavy
Unit
factory for
ready.
repair pad. Got it, cheers.
Reporting. Reporting. Ready. For the Baron.
Did I just hear... I just heard a worm attack, but all my halves are fine. So it must have attacked some Atreides units then. That's good. That's good. Yep, that's a worm attack. Off in the distance somewhere.
Training.
Awaiting
How are my infantry doing?
reporting. As you wish.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
Okay. Oops. Wrong
New
shape,
construction
but good enough. Okay, we can get... Let's get one extra harvester, then we can go full out with combat tanks. Now we don't need to keep buying refineries to get new harvesters.
Awaiting orders. Ready. Awaiting
So,
orders.
where is... No, we do not have a repair facility. Right, we will... Oh, no, upgrade. Do we upgrade to get a repair facility?
Upgrading.
Let's try. If not, we will need a light factory. Love this game's graphics, so code. It's very, very nice, isn't it? Very nicely done. Okay, we are up to parity with infantry. There's all our vehicles, all our
My lord.
halves. Let's have a quick scout while we're going. Upgraded heavy factory. Okay, alright, we're good then. It's interesting the way that they did the upgrading system. in this
Unit
game.
ready.
How are we doing? Get
Building.
combat tank next. Just so we can see on the radar if any worms come
Harkonnen out.
New
like,
construction
crawling by.
options. Building.
Repair pad. There we go.
Yes, sir.
Pull these tanks back so that one guy doesn't get damaged. Excellent. Hanzo, welcome. You can't buy this game. All of the Dune games are abandonware, unfortunately.
Yes, sir.
Like, no one has the license to properly sell them digitally. So, the best way to play this game is
Unit
with
ready.
grunt mods.
Standing by.
which is a
Construction complete.
if you search grunt mods, or if you go to our Discord server link below, we have installation guides in one of the channels there with links.
New construction
There we go.
options.
Yes, sir.
Heal you up. How
Yes, sir.
the halves doing?
Yes, sir. Standing by.
You'll want to heal as well.
My lord.
So yeah, grunt mods is the best way to play this game. There's also OpenRA, but that's more so a multiplayer thing. It doesn't have all the campaign levels of anything, and it plays differently anyway.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's unfortunately a game that can't be sold digitally.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You can track down like the original discs, but you'll still want the grunt mods patches as well, because grunt mods has the compatibility patches,
Building.
same as
Yes,
the CNC Communication Center version of Tiberian Sun.
Harkonnen out.
Okay,
Unit
do we
repaired.
want
Training.
more infantry? They are bloody
Repairing.
cheap, aren't they? The glorious return of the
Unit
Concrete
ready.
Baron.
Unit repaired. Training.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Orders received. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Unit repaired.
Okay, how the halves doing?
Unit
Maybe wants an
ready.
extra harvester.
Building.
My lord. Reporting. Reporting.
Okay, tanks, do your stuff.
My lord. My lord. Reporting. As you wish.
Nice.
Harkonnen out.
Nice. Nice, 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 nice.
Ready.
Infantry, you go stand in that
Yes, sir.
pile.
Yes, sir.
Training.
Yes, sir. As you wish.
Yeah, so like, I'm running the game windowed right now in order to use
Unit
lossless
ready.
scaling for the sharp upscaling.
Yes, sir.
And I don't think you can do that with the original game. You need the grunt mods modification for like compatibility stuff, because that comes with the proper
Yes, sir.
config tool.
Orders received.
No gun towers yet,
Unit
no.
lost.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
There we go.
Unit ready.
Oi!
Orders received.
Absolute cheek.
Harkonnen out.
Okay, so we got
Building.
5 halves now. That is nice.
Reporting. Harkonnen out. My lord.
Unit
You
lost.
destroyed some of my concrete.
Standing by. Yes, sir.
Training. Harvester under attack.
Oh jeez. Okay,
Unit ready.
get you guys off the sand.
Yes, sir. Ready. As you wish. Yes, sir. My lord.
You're the damaged one.
Yes, sir.
Good, 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 good.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders. As you
Okay, you
wish.
scared off the
Unit
worms. Good,
ready.
good. That's what we like to
Unit
see.
lost. Unit ready.
My lord.
No, I haven't seen.
Awaiting.
Aha! Aha!
Repairing.
I haven't seen the film
Training.
yet. The film isn't actually out where I am. The my local cinemas aren't showing the Dune film until
Yes, sir.
Unit
next
ready.
next week.
Yes, sir.
So I'm in antsy to see it, but it's just
Unit
not out
repaired.
yet.
Ready. As you wish.
Okay, you can come down here as well.
Harkonnen out. Reporting. Harkonnen out. Ready. As you wish. Harkonnen out.
There we go.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
And you guys stand there. Let's get us a combat tank. All our harvesters are having a lovely time.
Yes, sir. Reporting. As you wish. Standing by. Standing by.
Okay, you guys have a quick heal
Orders
while we are.
received.
Well, we've got a bit of a lull here.
Yes, sir.
Where are you off?
Standing by. Orders received. Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Doing good with
My
these
lord.
tanks, though.
Unit repaired.
My lord. Yes, sir.
Unit repaired.
Miniseries was good, but the budget was too low. Yeah, I've heard about it. The miniseries didn't sound
Unit
like the best.
ready.
My lord.
Okay,
Orders received.
we are up to parity with our tanks. We have we can now build MCVs. They are very expensive in this game,
Building.
given the price comparatively of everything else.
For the Baron. Awaiting orders.
Okay,
Yes, sir. My lord.
let's get these two healed up while we have a moment
Orders
here.
received.
Training.
Plenty of troopers here. Not many regular rifles.
Unit ready.
Reporting. For the Baron.
Training.
Miniseries stuck to the books pretty well. Oh,
Unit
okay, fair enough.
repaired. Repairing. Unit
I remember
ready.
like
Unit repaired.
Cryo's second
Unit
Dune
ready.
game was based on the miniseries, I believe, and it was not as good.
My lord. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right, we are fully talked with tanks here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's have a scout around with the tanks. Oh,
Building.
keep building up more of these. At least this way we'll have a aha!
Orders received.
As a spice bloom.
Harkonnen out.
Costumes look like Brazilian carnival. Oh, that's
Yes, sir.
perhaps not the most fitting then.
Yes, sir.
Now, the Fremen were in the north and the southwest. So, we're around the middle here. We should probably check out the north first.
Orders received.
Let's head up north.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Next tank. Thank
Standing by.
you.
Reporting. As you wish.
Oh, there's a base right here. Green. By the
Unit
looks, is this
ready.
a Fremen base? Do we need to get through the? We need to get through the wall. Just drive around the bloody wall.
Harkonnen out.
Come on, drive around the bloody wall.
Out. Standing by. Harkonnen out.
Unit lost.
There we go.
Yes, sir. Orders received.
Unit ready.
Standing by.
Tank.
Building.
They were indeed concrete. Ooh, there's something on the map here.
Orders received.
This is my concrete now. My concrete walls.
Yes, sir.
Oh no, it's just a bunch of spice up here.
Yes, sir.
I can now expand
Yes, sir.
because I can get MCVs, but everything builds quite slowly. Emperor, yes, we will absolutely get to Emperor eventually. I'm planning on going through all the CNC games, which includes all the Dune games
Yes,
as well.
Harkonnen out.
Unit ready.
It's like a worm skeleton, perhaps. We've got all that infantry here ready to react.
As you wish. Standing by.
Building.
Awaiting orders. For the Baron. Yes, sir.
Okay, they said the
Unit
north,
ready.
but this is the north.
Yes, sir.
Northwest then? They didn't say northwest, they just said north.
Harkonnen out. Yes, sir.
Ah, here we go. A squash. Squash time.
Orders received.
Here's a siege tabar. Siege tabar. Siege taboo. Squash you.
Yes, sir.
Come on. I said squash
Unit
you.
ready.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
The Fremen have been annihilated. And they did say there were
Harkonnen out.
Fremen collections down in the southwest somewhere, so we'll have to check out for that. But we might be.
Standing by. Yes,
We'll
sir.
pop that spice bloom.
Building.
Awaiting orders. As you wish.
Sage tabar, yeah, I don't know how that's supposed to be pronounced. If concrete is used instead of stone in Helm's Deep.
Orders received. Yes, sir. Yes,
They'd
sir.
have been able to hold out forever then.
As you wish.
Training. Unit ready.
Sage Tabir. Ah, okay.
Standing by.
It sounded like it was pronounced like Tabar in the cutscene before this mission.
Unit ready.
Fresh Fremen coffee. No, I don't want to get addicted to the spice. They put spice in everything.
Yes, sir.
Very
Yes, sir.
deadly.
Building.
Harkonnen out.
Okay, I guess we can mobilize all the infantry now. They don't need to be here for defenses,
Reporting.
since the northern base is out the way.
Standing by.
We'll bring the infantry forward a tad.
Awaiting orders.
Training.
Standing by. Harkonnen out.
Oh,
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Ready.
bit of crossfire there. Oops.
Harkonnen out. Reporting.
Training.
Standing by.
Spice isn't it isn't a weed. It's a carryover. It's like a side byproduct of the life cycle of the worms on Arrakis, which is why they can't just eradicate the worms. I don't know I'm not sure if they ever went into exact detail what part, but it's something to do with the life cycle of the worms.
Harkonnen out. Orders received. Harkonnen out. Harkonnen out.
Okay. Here's an Atreides base. Ooh, with a bunch of turrets. Take out the turrets first, because they'll do a lot of damage to armor.
Ready. As you wish. Standing by.
We'll
Harkonnen
take out the tanks faster. And they've got powerful guns, so yeah. Yeah, that's a bit faster.
Harkonnen out.
And then we'll take out... Okay, you'll pop easily.
Orders received. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
I haven't watched the movie yet. No, it's not available in cinemas where I am until like next week. So people have been saying, "Oh, the movie's." People have been watching it for the past month, but it's just not.
Unit lost.
It's just not available here.
Orders received.
Most expensive. Yeah, possibly.
Yes, sir.
Universe ruled by worm poo. A worm poo. Oh, that's slightly better than what I misread.
Orders received.
Worm poo. I mean, there is cat poo coffee. What was it?
Yes, sir.
What's it called?
Harkonnen out.
Copy Luwak. But that's not a good thing to support, unfortunately, it turns out, because like, is there civet? There's like their force-fed coffee beans, which ends up being, you know, the animal is then farmed, like factory farmed, and that's not good.
My lord.
Unit lost.
Alright, we can take this base with this little force here. I do like that more damage can be done with like small groups of forces in this game. It kind of fits the way that the Dune works.
Harkonnen out.
Although I think Red Alert 3 went too far in that direction.
Harkonnen out. Harkonnen out. Harkonnen out.
Building.
The Baron. Standing by. Harkonnen out.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders. Ready.
Training. Unit lost.
Oh jeez, you're gonna squash my dudes, aren't you?
Ready.
Nope, just went straight past.
Unit
Cool.
ready.
That's alright.
Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
Harkonnen out.
Unit lost.
A lot of crossfire in this game. Okay, we're gonna pull back all our units.
Harkonnen out.
Because bloody
Unit
hell.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
My lord.
You guys go over there.
Standing by.
Get these guys over here.
Harkonnen out.
Little
Training.
makers poop, basically, yeah.
Unit
Cooked
ready.
by the scorching hot... Oh, God, it must stink. It must absolutely reek on this planet.
Yes, sir. Orders received. Orders received. Reporting. Harkonnen
Okay.
out. Standing by.
Get the tanks over there, see which ones
Building.
need a healing.
Ready.
Training.
The adults eat sand plankton, which is the first... Oh my god, that is
Unit
weird
ready.
then.
Awaiting orders.
That's
Harkonnen
cannibalism.
Training.
Concrete infantry.
Unit
Guardian
ready.
GIs, isn't it? The Harvester driver have to clean out the treads before ending work. That's why your units were spare. Oh yeah, the spice smells like cinnamon.
Unit
I think that is
ready.
canon, yes.
My lord.
Okay, you get a
My
good
lord.
healing.
Orders received.
Building.
Reporting.
Infantry,
For the
bugger
battle.
off over there.
Unit ready.
Standing by. Orders received. Awaiting orders.
Training.
Cement golems.
Unit ready.
Take an engineer next attack so you can build a repair bay in the... That's an interesting call.
Ready. Ready. Awaiting
What do we
orders.
have? Yes, we could actually capture
Training.
that. If I
Repairing.
have repair... Oh, no. We'll be
Building.
out of power.
Yes, sir. Ready.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
You're group 3 then.
Unit repaired.
Ready.
Training.
Yes, sir. Standing by. Orders received. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Repairing.
Okay, wind trap there.
Standing by.
Building. Training.
Reporting. Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Fresh concrete. The smell of fresh concrete.
Yes, sir. Orders received.
You stay away from
Construction
us
complete.
bloody halves, you.
Unit repaired.
Ready. Standing by.
Training. Repairing.
Ready.
Nice. Get out of here.
Unit ready.
Standing by. Yes, sir.
Emmy, welcome. This is a mission. We are going through the Harkonnen campaign.
Unit ready.
Mainly because the Mentat is Frank Kopacki, the musician.
Yes, sir.
You guys are going quite far for your spice.
Standing by.
Repairing.
Reporting.
Okay, you attack that.
For the Baron.
Unit repaired.
Now, we could actually plop an MCV over
Building.
there. Actually, that will confuse
On
the
hold.
AI. Sod it.
Cancel.
Sod it.
Building.
We got plenty of monies.
Awaiting
Plenty of the
orders.
monies.
Awaiting orders. As you wish.
Training.
Reporting.
Yep, you're good.
Harkonnen out. As you wish.
Yes,
Unit ready.
Frank Kopacki played the Harkonnen Mentats in both Dune 2 and Dune 2000. It was someone else in. I think it was the same voice for the Mentat across all the houses in Emperor though. Okay, our tanks are doing a bit better
Yes, sir.
now.
My lord.
Unit ready.
Lovely, lovely.
Reporting.
Training.
It carries and deploys zone concrete. Very
Unit
important.
ready.
Always carry your own concrete. BYOC. BYOC, folks.
Standing by. Reporting. Ready.
Okay.
Orders. As you wish.
Shall we run in?
Yes, sir. Over and out.
Building.
Repair pad.
Unit ready. Building.
Standing by.
Dennis, welcome. How's it going, everyone? Would you be a great spice dealer while selling gingerbread? Bring your own cinnamon.
Standing by. Orders received.
Yes, the Welsh chap who played Gimli is
Construction complete.
the
Yes, sir.
the Atreides Mentat. Was he the Mentat?
Unit ready.
What was his role?
My lord. Yes,
Nori
sir.
Moneo, yeah, Mentat the Duke.
Standing by.
Oh, not through there, we're going over here. This is where we're going.
Awaiting.
We've got our energy as well.
Building.
My lord. Yes, sir. Standing by.
John Rhys Davies has it. Yeah, I really like the performance of Mentat Hates De Vries in this game. I think he definitely does
Orders received.
a lot more memorable. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with how Peter De Vries was played in the film, but the way that, particularly that iconic line about the juice of Sappho is
Unit ready.
delivered in this game is much better than the film, and the film did a good job anyway.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Building.
Okay, you head over.
Yes, sir.
You stay away from a house, please.
Reporting.
Okay,
Harkonnen out. Ready. As you wish.
you grab that.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Actually, if you grab that, we've got power and
sir.
concrete.
Ready. Awaiting orders. For the Baron. Awaiting orders. As you wish.
Then we can plonk down
Unit ready.
that.
My lord. Yes, sir.
Who's firing? You're firing.
Harkonnen out.
We're not having that.
Enemy building
Repair
captured.
pad. Oh, come on. Almost. Almost perfect.
Orders
And then we could get to destroy absolutely everything.
Worm attack.
Oi.
Building.
Awaiting order. Arconin out. Awaiting order. To the barrel. Ready. As you wish.
Okay, pull those guys back.
Out.
Oh, they got so much damage from the debris. For some reason, the building debris is such an important factor in this game.
Ready. Awaiting order.
Gosh, you.
Standing.
Nice.
Unit lost.
Arconin out.
Yes, Frank is doing the unit lost voices in for the Harkonnen.
Yes, sir.
Our base is under attack.
Base under attack? Oh, this one here. This one here. This is... Ah, we're good.
Standing.
And our tanks are doing quite nicely. We can just kind of keep our infantry
Unit
out of the
ready.
way.
Standing by. Yes, sir. Harkonnen out. Yes, sir. Harkonnen out.
Was this our Dune 2 mix? Yeah, here we go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Standing by. Harkonnen out.
The body of a sandworm horde smash against a shield. Didn't something similar that happened at the end of the Lynch film? I don't quite. It's been a while since I saw it. So the Lynch film, I didn't actually see the actual release. I saw a 4-hour fan edit of the Dune film. Oh my god, that debris! My goodness. Ah,
Yes, sir. Orders received.
leave nothing but beautiful concrete. I'm here to claim your concrete. In the name of House Concrete.
Standing by. Orders received. My lord.
Unit lost.
As you wish. My lord.
Okay, we'll focus the buildings. The infantry can mop it all up.
Received. Harkonnen out.
Yeah, it's like a 4-hour fan edit. It's got like
My lord.
cuts, like deleted scenes and things like that.
My lord. Harkonnen out.
It's supposed to be better than the official
Received.
release, which was so bad that, like, even though they keep asking Lynch to come back and do a director's cut, he just refuses.
Standing by. Orders
There we go. Now, was there another...
Yes, sir.
Yes, here we go. We need to destroy this as well.
Ready.
Silos needed.
Silos aren't needed because we've almost beaten this one. Okay.
Standing.
Give some room for the
Yes,
folks
sir.
at the back. Come on.
Orders
Come on.
received.
You guys get out of the way.
Waiting orders.
Everyone, out of the way. Everyone squash down. Everyone move up. Squash down. There we go. Lovely.
Harkonnen out. My lord. Yes, sir.
There we go. Okay, maybe we need to destroy the turret here.
Standing by. Yes, sir.
You folks can go stand over there. You've done your job. Go and guard the concrete. Deco, welcome. How's it going? Best way to play this game: search for Grunt mods. The Grunt mods edition is the best version of this game. The game, all the Dune RTSs are unfortunately abandoned, where no one has a license to sell them digitally. You can't actually legitimately get them anywhere. Best version of this game is the Grunt mod version, which has some compatibility patches. It comes with a D2K config.exe in the install directory, which you can use to set resolution, and if you run into like problems running the game, like broken menus or anything like that, so you can use that config to change the video render as well.
Orders received.
That's the best way to play D2K. We have links and guides for how to run all the CNC and Dune games in our Discord server link below. And also the server doesn't announce when you join, so you can like stealth join, get the information you need, and then leave without anyone ever knowing you were there. So our Discord server is introvert friendly.
Harkonnen out.
Mission complete.
Lovely stuff.
Atreides and Harkonnen traded land.
Okay, I'll save this. Halo 5. Guardians.
Game saved.
Game saved.
You see that door, friend? Behind that door is the Baron. Don't worry, he'll only kill you. You're not his type. Now, tell me what I want to hear.
You stink like a corpse.
I am a corpse, and so will you be soon enough. Baron!
That's
dinner!
a heart plug. Like you take that out, the heart stops working.
The Emperor has shown his hand. Guild Highliners orbit Arrakis, carrying legions of Sadukar terror troops, and the duplicitous Emperor himself.
Yeah, that was bloody creepy, that shot.
Duplicitous, of dual nature. Now, if the Sadukar fight with the Ordos, they could defeat us. However, until the Ordos destroy our last operational radar outpost, the liners cannot land undetected. Protect our radar outpost, and keep those liners from landing. Then we will deal with the Ordos.
The acting of that guy. I've forgotten the actor's name, but he does such a phenomenal job. Right. We have been going for 2 hours and 20 minutes, so I will go with this as our last mission for the stream today. Mission 5: protect the outpost at Habania to prevent Imperial interference. It has been modified specifically to detect the Emperor's ships in space and must be protected. Rush ground troops through the mountain passes and secure our outpost. Once this is done, turn on the Ordos and crush them. Objective: destroy the Ordos. We've got missile tanks, long-range artillery, anti-aircraft as well. We've got carryalls, high-tech factory, produce airborne units required for the production of carryalls. Right. Carryall lightly armoured will automatically transport harvesters back and forth from spice fields to the refineries. Also pick up units and deliver them to the repair pad when ordered to. Those will be handy to have then. And we can get gun turrets now. Nice. Those have a fair bit of armour. Those are good. And the Ix Research Centre. Outpost and upgraded heavy factory. Oh, that's what it requires. Provides technology. So this is our tech centre. I hear that House Ix was originally planned to be the third house in the game. Before there was like one developer, and I can't remember his name, but we know the specific developer who it is, who suggested, how about House Ordos from the encyclopedia? This facility is required for the production of a number of advanced special weapons and prototypes. Nice. Okay.
Yes, sir.
There's our
Yes,
tank.
sir. Reporting.
Here's our infantry.
Reporting. Harkonnen out.
We are up in the top left. Ah, and we've got an extra bit down here. How often do you stream? I'm only familiar with your channel through some research I was doing for my Tib Dawn War game. Welcome, Emmy. I generally, I've been streaming for the last month, just like random days, like as many days as I can to get all the Metro games out of the way. But generally, I try to stream over Saturdays and Sundays. And sometimes weekdays if needed. There's not a set schedule. Generally, it's like as many weekend days as I can. So the streams get like schedule things on YouTube like ahead of time, a couple of hours ahead of time, and also there's an @everyone ping that goes up on the Discord server as well. Just when the stream goes live. Right, where is our ref? Let's go. This mission is hard. Okay, yeah, we're definitely having this as our last mission today then. Is it possible in the Duneverse a machine world with AIs is still running and wasn't destroyed like the others? Entirely possible, I think. Saying that as someone who's not like massively familiar with the with the lore. It must be possible, because I think I read that they lost the Earth. They don't know where Earth is. Okay, yeah, the tanks can't quite squeeze down there. So the tanks will have to defend this. Infantry will have to take... Oh my god!
Complete. Unit lost. New construction options.
Right.
Building. Unit lost.
Squash.
Unit lost.
Oh jeez, no. Abandon. Abandon. Bloody hell, what in the world?
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Everyone get back. Everyone back.
Unit lost.
Ready. Arconin out. Orders
Hmm.
received. Reporting. Arconin out.
Unit lost.
Yeah, the streams will start. Streams usually start at 4 p.m. UK time, whenever that is for you. Okay, we'll just get as many as we can. These guys are troopers. We can then squash.
Orders received.
We can't get the tanks through
Units ready.
here, but we can squash.
Ready. Ready. Standing by.
There we go. That's more like it.
Training.
So much for outposts. Yeah. Earth is in universe mostly known
Unit
as a
ready.
myth. Ah, interesting. Who's this? Who's this cheeky sausage?
Awaiting orders. For the barrel.
Okay, we want another ref. You guys can take that fella.
As you wish.
Unit
Place it
ready.
right there.
Construction
Perfect.
complete. Building.
So, like, if they've lost the Earth, there can entirely be a
Received.
planet with AIs on it.
Unit ready.
Standing by.
Oh, that was perfect. Oops. Oh, that works. That works.
Building. Training.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Ready.
D-Drop, haven't you been posting that exact same quote in streams for the past few months now?
Training.
I'm sure I've answered that several times.
Standing by. Arconin out.
How'd you forget where a bloody
Unit
planet is?
ready.
I don't know. I think it's the Dune universe is set like tens, if not hundreds of thousands of years into the
Training.
future. Like,
Upgrade.
goodness knows. Yeah, we somehow withstood
Unit
that.
ready.
+1 to the counter. Oh, Thomas Findal, subscribing. Welcome. Thank you so much.
Training. New construction options.
Reporting.
Cabal is
complete. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Okay. There's enough space here to squeeze through. We could probably fit another ref there.
Training.
Reporting.
Construction complete.
Perhaps the
Unit
archive.
ready.
Yeah, the archives may well be incomplete.
Building. Training. Construction complete. Building.
I'm sure. Okay,
Unit ready.
not to reference
Training.
a meme, but I'm sure it's over 9,000 years.
Unit ready. Training. Unit ready.
Might not exist anymore in the Duneverse, maybe. Yeah. I'm not so familiar with like the deep lore of Dune. Clerical error.
Training.
What?
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Okay, let's get
Training.
some troops as well. We're good with these tanks. Once we've got this third ref up. Okay, have a look up here.
Orders received.
Unit ready.
The last book is 10,000 years after the
Yes,
first. Bloody hell.
Arconin out. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Hey, where are you going?
My lord.
Ah, okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good thing we scouted, because I thought this was going to be like all blocked off.
Training.
There we go. Now,
Building.
Yes, sir. Orders received. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Training.
how about an
Building.
outpost?
Unit ready. Training. Construction complete.
Oh, this is House Carino, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Standing by.
Unit ready.
Arconin out. My lord.
Okay, we want outpost. And then we'll want a repair bay.
Arconin out. Yes, sir.
Okay, if our halves are all going over here, I just want to have a quick scout to make sure. Ah, yeah.
My lord. Arconin out.
Any cheeky sausages over in this direction, especially since we're getting our outpost up and running.
Orders received.
There's a worm here as well.
Construction complete.
Orders received. Orders received.
Ah, here's our rock version of Rise of the Harkonnen. You want to bloody move? No, I'm going to sit there and get nommed. That's the plan. Okay. You could have at least eaten the nearly dead one. Okay, you guys go up there. Plonk this down here. We want
New construction
some power.
Construction complete.
Oops.
Awaiting orders. Harkonnen out.
Building.
Awaiting.
Oh, come on!
As you wish, my lord.
Oh. The House of Ix. We don't have super powers to worry about yet, do we?
Harkonnen out.
Training.
There we go.
Unit lost. Construction complete.
Oh my god, okay, okay.
Harkonnen out.
Unit ready.
Absolute cheek, this is. Absolute cheek.
Training.
Right.
Building.
Ready. For the battle. Reporting.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Right, we'll get up a heavy factory. Then that gets upgraded.
Construction complete.
Oh.
Reporting. Reporting.
And that'll give us a repair facility and access to tanks, which is exactly what we are after. It does say dollar, doesn't it? I think it's supposed to be Solaris. Okay. Heavy factory.
Standing by. Harkonnen out. Awaiting.
Oi!
Training.
Ready.
There are a lot of directions to fire at, so
Ready. For the battle.
yeah, we're going to need some
Unit
turrets.
lost. Unit ready.
Ready. For the battle.
There we go.
Reporting.
Training.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Orders received.
There was a worm.
Unit
There was a
ready.
worm.
Awaiting orders. As you wish.
You head down, out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Yes. And you guys tell it to bugger up and mind its own. Nice.
Awaiting
Nice, nice,
orders.
nice, nice.
For the Baron.
Training.
Harkonnen out. My lord.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders.
Okay.
Reporting.
Heavy.
Construction
Come on.
complete. New construction options. Upgrading.
Upgrade that. That will grant us access to the repair facility. So the worm wasn't killed. It's just told to. It just like leaves. It will be back.
Ready.
It'll be back.
As you wish.
Training. Unit ready.
Nice CNC mods.
Reporting. Reporting. For the Baron. My lord.
Okay, how's the upgrade? Nice.
New construction
Repair
options.
pod. We want some power first, though.
Yes, sir.
Training. Construction complete.
Let's have our repair pad here.
Unit
Why
ready. Building. Unit ready. Construction
not? Squash it right
complete.
in the corner. Oh wait, no, we need power first, don't we?
Building.
Put power here. Imperial ships penetrating defense grid. What?
Construction complete.
That doesn't sound
Training.
nice.
Building.
Okay, you guys go
Yes,
over
sir.
there.
Unit ready.
Okay, we are on 1, 2, 3, 4 harvesters. And 3 refs. That's not bad.
Training. Unit ready. Construction complete.
That, and then repair.
Building.
X
Unit
Research
ready.
Center.
Awaiting orders. Reporting. Harkonnen out.
Yeah, we could do with
Unit
scouting
ready.
over there.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to waste our tanks or
Ready.
overextend just yet.
Ready. Standing.
You can have a scout.
Unit ready.
Harkonnen out. Standing by. My lord.
Let's have a quick look, just so
Yes,
we've
sir.
got. Oh,
My lord. Yes, sir. Harkonnen
some indication of when some cheeky sausages are on their way. Nice, there we go. Now you two are the most heavily damaged. Oh my god, okay, okay. Come on. Okay, the infantry can deal with this. You tanks as well. You wanna move? Yeah, come on! Why are you going that way? Oh, that driver! Another half, please.
Building.
Awaiting orders. As you wish.
No, you haven't finished healing. There we
My
go.
lord. Yes, sir.
Repairing. Unit repaired.
Standing by.
Right is back.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Reporting.
These guys are showing up as a very weird purple on the map.
Standing by. Orders received.
Training.
A little bit difficult to tell.
Orders received. Orders received.
Squash time.
Unit ready.
You two heal up.
Orders received.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no.
Reporting. For the Baron.
You come and help, please. Come and
Unit
help,
ready.
please.
Training. Unit lost.
Okay, we need some turrets. Do we have access to
Unit
turrets?
lost.
Where are our
Unit
turrets? There they
ready.
are. Yes.
Ready. As you wish. Awaiting orders.
Construction.
You can heal. You can heal still.
Yes, sir.
Repairing.
You'll want to repair next.
Orders received. My lord.
Training.
Whoa.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Standing by. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 halves.
Training.
You needed. Remember a time when you needed a strong PC to play this? Wow.
Reporting. Awaiting.
That was a goodly long time ago.
Unit ready.
Okay, I see on the map. Who's on their
Training.
way over here?
Yes, sir. Ready.
Who wants to
As
play?
you wish. Harkonnen
Okay, everyone's healed apart from you.
Unit ready. Repairing. Unit ready. Building.
I might need more of these factories.
Standing by. Reporting.
Unit repaired.
Repaired, nice.
Yes, sir.
All of our tanks are now up to parity.
Orders received. Ready.
Training.
Awaiting order. For the Baron.
Unit lost.
Come on then, you want to have a go?
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough.
Unit lost.
My lord. My lord. Orders received.
There we go.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Oh, hello again, Fatih Yagar, with the €2. Thank you so much.
Orders
That's very
received.
kind of you. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. I'm having a lot of fun playing this. This is such a fun game. Okay, we're up to 4 halves.
Building.
Get another tank. Very
Training.
kind of you. Thank you. This is a lot of fun going back to this
Unit
this
ready.
old game.
Ready. Awaiting orders.
Training.
Seems he did get a nice N64 port.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Okay, how are our tanks doing?
Yes, sir.
Okay on the health? Oh jeez,
Standing.
I only just noticed that worm. Not launching at me though.
Unit ready.
Harkonnen out.
Okay, should we go for a squish? Let's go for a squish.
Building.
Standing by.
Just hear the sounds.
Harkonnen out.
Okay, I can't quite reach you there. Let's just shift back. Now you and you can have a heal up.
Standing by. Harkonnen out.
Training. Unit ready.
Different times, yeah.
Awaiting orders. As you wish.
Repairing.
Imperial ships penetrating defense grid.
Standing by.
I guess that means reinforcements.
Awaiting orders.
Training. Unit repaired.
Reporting.
Unit ready. Harvester under attack.
Okay, well you better head
Unit
back then.
ready.
Harkonnen out. Reporting. My lord.
Building.
Yes, sir.
These are Ordos tanks, I suppose.
My lord. Harkonnen out.
It was old even then. I got it free when I was 9 or something. A bit laggy, but it works. Didn't run Fallout 1 well though.
Yes, sir. Yes, Baron. Ready.
Okay, these infantry. I'm mostly keeping the infantry down here because of this entry point. Maybe we're okay over here.
As you wish.
I don't want to keep bugging the halves. How many do we have? 3.
Unit ready.
4 harvesters. Now we can go and scout this area over here
Building.
Yes,
with all of our tanks.
Training.
Harkonnen out.
I'm not sure if...
Unit ready.
Oh, what are we on? Okay. Shall we then set up gun emplacements?
Building.
Put 2 here.
Standing.
Oh, you need a good old heal, don't you?
My
Flip.
lord. Yes, sir.
Training.
Hanzo, thank you so much for dropping by. Hope you enjoyed the
Unit
stream.
ready.
You guys.
Harvester under
There's one heading back there. Okay.
My lord.
You guys
Unit ready.
Orders received.
take care of these guys.
Construction complete.
Harkonnen out. Yes,
I know they
sir.
still look chunky and blocky like D2. You're gonna need to head back as well.
Harvester under attack.
But you want to try moving? There we go. Okay, everyone head back. Everyone back.
Yes, sir. Orders received. Standing by.
Gun emplacement. There. And a second one.
Awaiting orders. Ready. For the Baron.
Emperor, I am looking forward to get to that. I've not got very far in that game, but it's a very different feeling game. A lot of fun.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Okay.
Repairing. Training.
Now we can set up some guns over here as well next.
Construction complete. Unit
Perhaps
ready.
here as well.
Building.
Awaiting orders.
Ooh.
Unit repaired.
Awaiting.
Actually, you guys can stay.
Construction
These
complete.
tanks can have their squishing mode.
Yes, sir.
Only one gun there. So be
Building.
it. We'll have to build concrete out to here.
Repairing.
Concrete time!
Training. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. My lord. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Oh! Hello. Hello.
Harkonnen out.
Unit lost.
We've got a lot of troopers here, though.
Under attack.
As you wish.
And you guys are doing some damage, which is good.
Unit
Come on, you want to
lost.
move back? You move
sir.
back.
Unit ready.
Harkonnen out.
Unit lost. Harvester under attack.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh no, oh dear, move back, everyone back, everyone back.
Orders received.
Jeez.
Yes, sir.
Harvester under attack.
Standing
Unit lost.
by. Reporting.
Okay, focus the tanks.
Unit lost. Training.
There's another one there, just infantry though.
Unit lost.
My lord. The Baron. Awaiting orders. Harkonnen out.
Unit ready. Harvester under attack.
Oh my god, the halves. You want to get out of the way.
Unit lost.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
who needs a heal?
Yes, sir.
You need a heal.
Standing by.
Bloody hell, that was a thing.
Reporting.
That was a thing in a 3/4.
Harkonnen out. My lord.
Okay, you get the safe spice. Cheers.
Training. Unit ready.
Tanks and quads are doing the worst damage. Okay,
Unit
I'll
ready.
focus down quads next time.
Yes, sir.
You're going to want to heal up as well in a minute.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. For the Baron.
Training.
Ready. As you wish.
Unit ready. Training. Unit
Okay,
repaired.
how many? We have
Building.
3 harvesters. Let's get one
Unit
more.
ready.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
There we go.
Baron.
Unit lost.
Come on, come on, come on. Do your thing. Nice. Nice.
Awaiting orders. As you wish.
Add-on for Emperor? I'm not sure. I'm not sure I've heard that.
Yes.
Interesting if true.
Orders received.
Minya, welcome. Are you doing well?
Training.
Bless the worm.
Unit repaired. Unit ready.
Go on, focus it down. Focus down. Tell the worm to bugger off. Nice.
Reporting. For the Baron.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can go and grab some of that stuff.
Yes, sir. Ready.
Get these, get you. Now, let's build some concrete out over to here and put some gun emplacements down.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
Nice.
My lord. My lord. Yes, sir. Orders received. Standing by.
Unit repaired.
I believe the Devastator tank is a thing in this game.
Standing by. Orders received. Harkonnen out.
Construction complete. Building. Unit lost.
Nice.
Training. Construction complete. Building. Unit lost.
Ready.
Unit ready. Unit repaired. Construction complete. Building.
Okay.
Unit lost.
For the Baron.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Construction
Okay,
complete.
we'll bring the tanks up
My lord.
over here.
Training.
Now, guns.
Building.
We can put 3 guns there.
Ready. Harkonnen out.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Which of the Dune games do you think is the best? That's difficult to say.
Unit ready.
Um,
Standing by.
I'll just squash
Order
those.
received.
Because they are a bit different. I tend to say that, like, between Dune 2 and
Construction
D2K,
complete.
you might as well just play D2K. Dune 2 is good for, like, nostalgia and just, like, seeing what the old game was like, but this is kind of the definitive version of that game, given that it was a remaster.
Yes, sir.
So generally I'd say between, unless you're, like, specifically looking for nostalgia,
Building.
it's down to D2K and Emperor. Emperor feels like the bigger game, the more
Construction
expansive,
complete.
all-encompassing game. D2K is it depends what kind of thing you're after.
Building.
D2K is like, it is basically CNC but on Arrakis. Whereas Emperor feels a bit like it's trying to do its own thing. A lot more effort went into trying to do something a bit
Construction
different.
complete.
And, you know, it's like neither is a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to say that this is CNC on Arrakis. It's still a great
Training.
game.
Building.
It depends what exactly you're looking for in a game.
Unit lost.
Ooh, who?
Harvester under
Oh, come on, come on!
Ready.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Okay, pull you guys down here.
You wish.
Training.
Did I hit the explodey thing?
Awaiting order. Harkonnen out. My lord. Yes, sir.
Okay, the tanks
Unit ready.
have good health.
Yes, sir.
Building. Construction complete.
Build the House of X. Alright. There we go.
Building. Unit ready.
Awaiting orders.
Training.
Right, I'll get a House of X
Construction
set up.
complete.
Where do we have space for one?
Unit ready.
We don't really have space for one, that's kind of... Maybe here. Here's good space. Yes.
Building. Construction complete.
House of X. Ooh, we could just about squeeze it in here.
Building.
Reporting. Ready. As you wish.
Unit ready. Training. Building.
Standing by. My lord. Harkonnen out.
Unit ready. Training.
Standing by.
Unit ready.
Hey Miguel, the Messiah plays D2K.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Standing by. Yes, sir.
Okay, where
Training.
is our gun and
Building.
placement? We could place one more down here.
My lord.
Hello there.
Orders received. As you wish.
Unit ready.
Harkonnen out. For the Baron.
Nice.
Unit ready.
Standing by. Yes, sir. Standing by.
Training.
Ready. For the Baron. Ready. As you wish.
Construction complete.
Maybe we could do with some more
Unit ready.
turrets down here as well. Oh no,
Power.
there's our
Unit
power.
lost.
There's our power.
Building.
It is very CNC, yeah.
Awaiting orders. For the Baron.
Construction
Oh,
complete.
over here.
My lord.
Unit ready. Building. Harvester under attack.
Reporting. Reporting.
Training.
Okay, so we've got House of X. What do we have access to? Missile tanks. Only a bit more than combat tanks. Presumably these are better for building.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders.
How are we on health?
Yes, sir.
You could have a heal up.
Standing by. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Ready.
Also place 2 guns here,
Unit ready.
I reckon.
Building. Construction complete. Training.
Okay, where are we? There. Concrete here.
Building. Repairing. Unit ready. Construction
Yes, this
complete.
runs off its own engine.
Unit repaired.
Not the same as Westwood's engine. My guess, I'm not certain on this,
Building.
but my guess is this runs on the same engine as Lego Loco, because that's what Intelligent Games, who developed it, made just before this game. Oh gosh, Miguel, with the 10 Canadian dollars. Thank you so much. How much spice do you reckon $10 will get you?
Unit
A crumb, maybe?
Construction complete.
Maybe just a
Unit
crumb?
ready.
Spice has got to be bloody expensive. Absurdly expensive, I bet.
My lord. My lord.
That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the stream.
Standing by.
How are our harvesters doing on health?
My lord.
Alright, actually.
Reporting. For the Baron.
Okay, we'll place our one more gun here.
Construction complete.
Michael Johnson, no, it's impossible actually to buy a legitimate version of any of the Dune RTS games. They are not available to be bought anywhere due to the way that the license ended up. The best way to get the game is Grunt Mods, the Grunt Mods edition. In our Discord server, we have a link below. We have a setup guides page on how best to set up and play the CNC and Dune games. Grunt Mods version is the best version for D2K. You can so if you install that, you'll have a config file in the game's directory for setting up the resolution and change the graphics render if you have any like graphics issues. It's different depending on which on everyone's different computers. Here we go. Here we go. I see you down there.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Harkonnen out.
Hey, you can't get through, can you? Okay, let's place our infantry at the front.
Training.
Nirgans, how's it going? Yes, we're... of course we're playing Harkonnen again, just for Frank.
Unit lost.
Oops, there was a
Unit
spice spring there.
Awaiting order.
Oh gosh, welcome. I'm so sorry I can't read the name. With the $5 welcome.
Ready.
Unit lost.
Been watching your stuff for a while and thought I'd throw you a little
Lost.
tip. You're the best CNC
Unit
YouTuber
ready.
working right now. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. I apologize. I can't
lost.
read kanji.
lost.
Can you like spell out phonetically how to so I can say your name?
Yes, sir.
I apologize,
Reporting.
but I do like to get names right.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. I'm glad you enjoy the CNC stuff.
Reporting.
I do have a, it's not a visual video, but I do have a CNC themed video going up live straight after this stream, and this is the last mission we'll be doing today. We are just kind of like crawling through this one so that we don't overextend.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
That's very kind of you, thank you so
Unit
much.
Lost.
I'm really glad you enjoy the CNC stuff.
Building.
Got another
Building.
wind trap up there.
Unit lost.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Nice.
Reporting. Harkonnen out. My lord.
Okay, now I don't want to
Unit ready.
overextend
Unit
in any
prepared.
direction, like with
Training.
the entire army.
Construction complete.
Harkonnen out.
Unit
The name
ready.
Iron Tengu, really? Oh, that's a cool name.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully that's
Orders
accurate.
received.
YouTube Premium.
Yes, sir. Harkonnen out.
Unit ready.
I'm not sure. I have it on
Yes, sir.
one channel and not another.
Orders received.
Because I use my old original channel from like 2008 for watching things. So I've got all my subscriptions on there. I think I had it on there and now got it on a different one. Get out of here! You better run, you punk.
Orders received.
Um,
Orders received. Orders received.
do I have? Yes, I got it on one of the channels I use to watch things.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's just a
Harkonnen out. Yes, sir.
what's it?
Yes, sir. Orders received.
What's it called?
Orders received.
A trial at the moment, but I'm thinking about actually getting premium if it's a decent price. I'm not sure about the price just yet, but if it's a decent price, I might actually get it, like an ongoing thing, because I do watch things on YouTube, like on my phone, and the ads are quite annoying, and it does actually help support YouTubers to have watch things on premium. Check the end. What? Minia, what have you done? What have you done?
Unit lost.
You don't need to give me things.
Unit lost.
Oh gosh.
Building.
Oh, that is very kind of you. I can't check DMs at the moment, but that is really kind of you. Thank you so much.
Order received.
$10 a month. Oh, that's not bad.
Yes, sir.
It's not bad.
Component out.
Unit lost.
Order received.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
It was like Sardauka. Hetsu Tengu got it. All right. Thank you so much.
Component out.
Unit ready.
Ad-free vids are worth the price. Yeah. Like normally you could just go with AdBlock. And like, you know, I do have like ads on my channel to try and support, because, you know, I did kind of lose my day-to-day job over lockdown, but at the same time, I entirely get it if you watch like my videos on AdBlock. It's absolutely fine. Alright, let's see how much damage we can do. Can we take down the Conyard just by trading in these tanks?
Unit lost. Building.
That might be a worthwhile trade.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
This is the Ordos base with some of Carino here as well. What is this? Oh dear, come on. Come on! You having a jolly jape? There we go.
Order received. Yes, sir.
Okay, unit preservation. We'll take the very anti-Harkonnen route.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Okay, we just blocked in all the halves, have we? Oops.
Unit ready. Training.
Take out the starport.
Unit
Which one's a
lost.
starport? Is this a starport?
Base is under attack.
We're too low. We'll try and preserve.
Unit
We'll try and
ready.
preserve.
Yes, sir. My lord. Ready.
You guys do not stand a chance.
Training. Building.
Did you end up having an? So I work as a cameraman and used to work as an editor
Unit ready.
over
Unit
as like
lost.
it's only
Ready.
a part-time thing.
Ready.
Well, no, sorry, not part-time. It is full-time, but a
Standing by.
self-employed thing. So it's not like I like got actual furlough or anything. I just like there were just no more jobs that I could get. So that's why I've been focusing so hard on YouTube stuff, to just like try and.
Yes, sir.
It became my primary source of income, and like I don't recommend it. Like you don't want to like rely on YouTube as like your primary income, because it is very unreliable. Sorry, I don't really like talking about money, because it's like, ooh, who likes hearing about money? We're here to talk about games.
Standing by. Harkonnen out.
Discord DM. Oh, okay. Ah, yes. Discord, we're giving out try. Okay, I'll let you off then.
Yes,
You don't have to buy me premium, but thank you so much.
Standing by. Harkonnen out.
That's very, very kind of you.
Training.
This is the original D2K, but with so it's not like
Unit
open array or a
ready.
port like anything like that, but it has the grunt mods
Repairing.
like compatibility patches,
Unit
like
ready.
the community patches, like because all the CNC games have
Harkonnen out.
their own like community patches to help with compatibility and stuff like that. The best version for this is grunt mods.
Reporting.
We could do with a medic, just like to keeping these guys alive, because they're all like a bit low. Oh, come on!
Awaiting.
Who was that? They just
Unit
run over
ready.
a spice
My
thing.
lord.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Harkonnen out.
Unit repaired. Repairing.
My lord. Ready.
Bep,
Ready.
bap.
Training. Unit ready. Unit repaired.
My lord.
Okay,
Orders received.
we'll build up our tank forces, and you can have a bit of a
Standing
heal.
by.
We have 1, 2, 3 harvesters. Just the 3. Ooh. Ah, no, there's our 4th. Cool. And we're floating quite nicely on Solaris.
Harvester under attack.
Wait.
Training.
Watch it. Oh my... What's going on this stream? Bloody hell. Trevor Mills with the 50 Canadian dollars? Bloody hell. Hard times, my work never stopped. Yet. Jeez, thank you so... That is really, really kind of you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Oh, John got your orders. Bloody hell, that is very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. Worm sign. We don't have quite enough space for a starport. We're done with bunching up buildings a little bit. Jeez, Trevor, that was very kind of you. Okay, you're coming for the harvesters.
Yes, sir. Reporting for the Baron.
Well, I should probably say this point. The donation thing is entirely optional. Please don't feel obligated.
Training.
It's really kind of you, but please don't feel like you have to. Like, I do this stuff for fun. This is, you know, I still treat this like a hobby because it is. I'm having fun right now, and I hope you are too. Can I hear a worm? No. Spice is not cheap, yeah. Costs a lot of concrete to get all this spice.
Training.
Ready.
Place next to the heavy factory. Ooh, yeah, we could just about squeeze one in there.
Unit ready.
Is it? Oh, we need high tech first. That is high tech. Not spaceport, yeah, high tech factory. Okay. Oh, no, we can't. No, because we need that tile. This song, yes. Jared's stuff is just a delight.
Order received.
Harvester under attack.
Yes, I see you there. Where is my Harv? What is under attack? Come on!
Yes, sir. Arconin out. Arconin out.
Oh, you're dead, you numpty. Absolute numpty. Okay, tanks, let it through. Okay, the missiles are... You want to...
Harvester under attack.
There we go. You're getting a heal after this. Chronibus, or Chronibus. Did I get it right first or second time, or is it different pronunciation? Welcome, how's it going? YouTube videos are top-notch, Stefan. Oh, thank you. Don't just say that.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, that's very kind of you.
Yes, sir. Ready.
Always more concrete. Always more concrete. We could get an MCV and try and like take this area again. Let's get another Harv. Why not? I'll listen to the music at this point.
Yes, sir. Standing.
Absolute beaut.
Yes, sir. Ready.
Unit ready.
As you wish.
Training.
Awaiting orders. Reporting. Standing by.
Here's that Harv. You are getting
Unit
a big
ready.
old fat heal, matey. Get in there.
Arconin out. My lord. Yes, sir. Orders received.
Bloody, I've got like 10 pings on Discord. What is happening? No one talks to me this much.
As you wish.
Oh, come on. Oops.
Standing by.
Okay, have you heal up. You
Unit
guys are
ready.
okay for now.
Yes,
Okay, we'll have the infantry holds down the fort,
Ready.
and when we get back, you and I can tickle the fort.
My lord.
Okay, and we'll push forward with the combat tanks.
Training.
Ember OST is bloody fantastic, yeah.
Unit ready.
Bloody fantastic. Good, yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well as well, cheers. I didn't grow up with this game. It's very, very familiar because I did grow up with CNC. You know, Tib Dawn was my first PC game.
Yes, sir.
Back when I was like 6 or 7 or something like this. And this game is very, very familiar. But I didn't manage to check out the Dune games until, you know, very recent years.
Ready.
But I love this.
Unit ready.
Do these games ever explain why they're using guns? Shouldn't be using guns. Yes, they have the personal shields and they all used
Standing Yes, sir.
like
Training.
hand-to-hand combat and knives and stuff like that. I'm not sure if it was ever actually explained. I think it was just like creative license because they were
Unit
making
ready.
a war game.
Yes, sir.
I'm not entirely sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I don't want to overextend with the army just
Training.
yet. This is what we want to get.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Reporting. Ready. For the Baron. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Okay.
Standing by.
Building.
Okay, shall we
Orders received.
jump in? Let's go.
Unit
Are
ready.
Petroglyph working on a new Dune RTS for Funcom? It's possible,
Yes, sir.
but
Silos needed.
I wouldn't count on it unless we
Building.
get any like new information. Assume that it's not the case. Null hypothesis is that it's not the case until we know that it is.
Orders received.
Like, don't set yourself up for a fall by assuming that it might be.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, quads,
Orders received.
hamstrings,
Unit ready.
anatomy code.
Orders received.
It's possible. It's plausible.
Orders received.
It's unlikely.
Standing by.
And it's not the case until we know that it is the case.
Yes, sir. My lord. Yes, sir.
Building. Training.
Harkonnen out. Orders received.
There you go. Instead of getting a silo, silos needed, we'll just build more stuff.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
There we go. We just
Yes, sir.
crunched through all that. That's quite nice.
Unit lost.
Westwood just wanted tanks, yeah.
Orders received.
Probably the
Unit
real
ready.
reason. Nice. And then squash.
Harkonnen out. Yes, sir.
That's what we like to see.
Harkonnen out.
Oh geez,
Construction
missile tanks.
complete.
Missile tanks. Okay, infantry, you guys gear up for it. Oh, come on. Come on! Never mind then.
Cancelled.
Never mind then.
Harvester under attack. Unit ready. Unit lost.
As you wish.
Okay.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Oh jeez, you wanna you want that stuff over there. The good stuff's over there. Oh, you wanna just bugger off entirely.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Oh, never mind. Okay, you should just pop and leave all your spice on the ground.
Unit lost.
Reporting. As you wish. Standing.
There we go.
Unit lost. Unit
Oh, how did you stay alive? How in the world did you stay alive? Okay.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Reporting.
Training. Building.
My lord.
Goodo. Okay, what do we need to destroy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll
Unit
get
ready.
rid of
Unit
this
lost.
factory.
Orders received.
Dune Total War, that'd be cool. Red Alert 2, the pinnacle of CNC gameplay. I tend to agree, to be honest. Like, I generally
Unit
preferred
lost.
Tib Sun, and like, if there actually were a remaster of TS and RA2, I would be done. I'd be like, okay,
Yes, sir.
EA, you can just forget the franchise exists. We're done.
sir.
We've got everything we need.
Harkonnen out.
But yeah, gameplay-wise, the Red Alert series, at least RA2,
Unit
RA1,
ready.
did kind of outpace the Tiberium series. The Tiberium series
Unit
shined with like world and
Unit
setting
lost.
and character and stuff like that, whereas like RA1, RA2 was like same again,
Unit lost.
but with a focus on gameplay. And RA2 was probably the
lost.
pinnacle of the franchise, I tend to say. Okay,
Harkonnen out.
unit preservation. Preservation.
Yes, sir. Orders received.
Society.
Orders received. As you wish. As
Combat
you
tank.
wish.
Building.
Okay, we did our damage.
Unit lost.
Everyone get out.
Unit
Everyone get out. Everyone
Yes,
out.
sir. Orders received.
Training.
Reporting. Reporting. Awaiting orders.
Bill Carroll, I don't have
Unit
space to
ready.
do that.
My lord.
I don't have the space.
Orders received.
I got the spice, but not the space.
Training.
What do you think the spice tastes like? Apparently, it tastes like cinnamon. Rifles
Unit
remastered.
ready.
Please no. Please no.
Unit ready.
Heroes Revenge is the goat. Yeah.
My lord.
Yeah, probably true.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My lord.
Okay.
My lord.
Harv did heal up. Good Harv.
Reporting. Reporting. My lord. My
You gonna
lord.
move? Oh yeah, you're stuck up there, don't you?
Orders received.
Okay, you and you are most in need. Reaction video to rival. Oh my god.
Silos needed.
Spice tastes different each time, but smells like cinnamon. There you go. By the first, do you mean Cryo's Dune? I have it installed and I've played a small amount, but I don't think I've played enough to reasonably say that I have properly played it. So I'll say no. We might get to it on stream at some point.
Standing by.
I would like to try it on stream at some point, but I'll say that I haven't.
As you wish.
Unit ready. Unit
Alliance is remastered. Probably not, thankfully. Okay, you guys can hold down the force because it's an inflatable hover fort. And absent my weight will float off and will never be seen again. These are references to great pedantry videos.
Yes, sir.
Cryo's Dune is legit good. I've heard that a lot.
Standing by.
Okay, why is everyone going over there? You can heal, and you guys can fend off the autos. More like parity, yeah.
Ready.
I mean, yeah, if by that you mean advice, then sure. What you got?
Awaiting orders. Reporting. Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
The Cryo one. I remember me and my friend trying to play it when we were kids and didn't understand. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's like more of an adventure game. Mixed with a whole bunch of other stuff that's not really the kind of game I generally play, so I'm less familiar.
Reporting.
Silos needed.
Press G while selecting some units, they'll guard that area and kill units that come into within range. Okay.
Unit repaired. Guarded.
I think they're doing that. Okay. You want to heal. More tanks.
Building. Training.
There we go, yes, they're guarding.
Repairing. Unit ready.
Reporting. Harkonnen out.
Training.
Awaiting orders. Reporting.
Oh boy.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
You want to heal them.
Yes, sir. Orders received. Reporting.
Repairing.
For the Baron. As you wish.
Harvester under attack. Unit lost.
The troopers just
Unit ready. Training.
keep killing me own dudes.
Unit
You better
ready.
get out of here.
Reporting.
Harvester under attack. Unit ready.
Who's under attack?
Yes, sir.
Who's under attack? Where are... Oh, you're... Oh, come on.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Received. Standing by. Harkonnen out.
Harvester under attack. Training.
My lord. Yes, sir. Standing by.
Unit ready.
My
There we
lord.
go.
Harkonnen out. My lord. Yes, sir. Ready. Reporting.
A lot of attacks all around at the moment.
Reporting. Ready.
Okay. Where do we... How are we on
My lord.
Unit ready.
units? It looks like there's one massive base. Not sure how far down it goes.
As you wish.
Okay. Infantry, you take... Oops.
Reporting.
This
Unit
position.
ready.
As you wish.
Tanks.
Building.
Time to move up.
Harkonnen out.
Unit ready.
With their Conyard down, we can now take this entire base. Let's do that then. I'm going to go with light infantry. I don't know about the base in the south, but we'll find
Unit
it.
ready.
And this base we've cracked into, so we
Yes,
can focus this down
Yes, sir.
first.
Orders received. Ready. Ready.
Training.
Yeah, no carryalls. I ran out of space.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
So yeah, Dune 1 is the most faithful to the book because
Preparing.
the version of the license that Cryo got
Yes.
allowed them to use
Unit
characters
ready.
and like settings from the book, which is why it's set during the first book. Whereas Westwood didn't get that license. They only had rights to make content based on the Dune
Unit
film
repaired.
and like the general setting. But they didn't have the rights to use any of the characters, which is why they had their own original
Yes, sir.
like mentats and they like their own duke, their own baron. They didn't have the actual characters from the books because they just didn't have the license for it. They weren't allowed to make anything any more faithful than that.
Orders received. Harkonnen out. Yes,
So
sir.
it's a weird mess of licensing.
Orders received.
That's why in this game you have Mentat hate duvries rather than Piter duvries. Okay, solid. Let's get this while there's no conyard. Do actual sustaining damage. Okay, now we'll get the... Okay, squash those dudes. Take out the tanks first because they pop faster. Then the turrets.
Unit lost.
And where is your factory? I guess the factory will be in a different base.
Silos needed.
We don't need silos, we just need more tanks. Did look close to Piter, you're right.
My lord. Orders received.
Unit ready.
My lord.
Training.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Orders received.
Unit ready.
Harkonnen out.
I think Corino just has 2 power plants.
Yes, sir.
Training.
Orders received.
Unit
You'd
ready.
think solar would be the best option, yeah.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Orders received. Orders received. Orders received. Yes, sir.
Squash you. Get out of here.
Orders received.
Oh yeah, that Dune dock is bloody hell. I don't know
Yes, sir.
how people are still finding it, but it's
Harkonnen
I'm genuinely starting to think that that video might get 1 million views. It's just like people have just been watching it because presumably because of the film.
Harkonnen out.
That is nuts.
Unit ready.
I'm glad that I'm really glad that people who did enjoy the video did enjoy it.
Yes, sir.
Any reason behind wind traps? I don't know. Oh, condensed water. Okay, yeah. Water is very, very valuable, so I guess that would make sense as well.
Standing. Yes, sir.
Squish.
Orders received.
Really good video with an excellent title. Oh, a lot of people didn't like the title of that. So I still keep getting comments of people saying, this video should be called Dune 2, not Dune. I'm like, it's about the RTS series as a whole, which is just called Dune, not just the first game.
Received.
Dune Docky, really well done. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, gee, thank you.
Orders received.
That's very nice of you. I'm glad you enjoyed
Yes,
it.
sir.
Okay, we're gonna have to sort of like squeeze in here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, no, we'll attack down here, because if we attack from up here, we'll be attacking through the concrete walls.
Harkonnen out.
Infantry death sounds are juicy and gruesome. Okay, these guys will have to just fire through.
Unit lost.
There we go.
Ready. The Baron. Awaiting orders.
Aha!
Silos needed.
Well, it's
Unit
not
lost.
needed, more tanks are needed.
Building.
Yes, sir. Standing by. My lord.
Unit ready.
Standing by. Harkonnen out.
Which you.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, doggies in the background. They have a lot to say, those doggies. No one noticed. Oh yeah, the Dune doc does annoy me now watching it back because I made a bunch of silly editing mistakes. I spent about 3 days because it took about for that doc it took about 3 hours to render the entire video
Unit
from start
ready.
to finish, like a 20-minute video, 25-minute video, something like that. So about 3 hours to render it out. Yeah, so I render it out, and then I'd watch it back, and I'd see an editing mistake. Because my editing computer is actually really quite bad. It's very, very slow. So I can't watch it back, frame by frame, like all the frames, without rendering it. So I tend to edit the video, go, okay, this looks about right, and then I'll render it out, and then watch it back and make sure it looks good before uploading.
Silos
And my
needed.
internet is bad, and each
Building.
finished video is a couple of
Under
gig.
attack.
So I would it would take about 3 hours to upload the video as well. So 3
Unit
hours to
ready.
render out, 3 hours to upload. While it's uploading, I'll watch the video to make sure it looks fine. And no, it doesn't look fine. I've made an error, like a minor editing mistake. I'll fix that and then re-render it.
Unit ready.
3 days of this for the Dune doc. Three days on a cycle of rendering, and then uploading,
Yes, sir.
where I couldn't get anything done because you can't use an editing machine while it is rendering anything.
My lord.
I'll actually bring these
Unit
guys
ready.
back for a repair
Yes, sir.
before we find the final base. And every time I'd find an error, I'm like, oh, for goodness sake, I'd fix it and then render it out again. Each time I fix an error, I would accidentally introduce a new error in the edit that wasn't there before, and then I'd keep missing it because I like skip over the parts of the video that I'd already checked last time. Because hey, it worked fine last time.
Yes, sir.
God, you're dead. You're dead.
Out.
Or not. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And
Standing.
yeah, in the end, it like so on the timeline, I use the keys 1 and 2 to zoom in and out of the timeline, like to get close to do like precision edits.
Yes, sir.
And what I didn't realize was occasionally,
Yes, sir. Orders received.
I had the cursor in a text box, and so I just ended up typing the numbers 1 and 2 in like random text generators in that video. And I just didn't notice until like the video went. If you watch back the live premiere chat on YouTube, I'm pretty sure you'll see a part where I just start going, oh, for goodness sake, there's an error here that I just left in. Welcome to what devs feel when making game.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
The thing is, I can't patch the video.
Yes, sir.
Building.
It's done.
Training.
It's stuck like that now. Dunk. Hey, King Glitch.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Okay, we are probably good on infantry now. We'll leave the infantry.
Yes, sir.
Structure sold.
Awaiting orders.
Building.
Awaiting orders. For the Baron.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Building. Unit repaired.
Okay, let's see if we can
Repairing.
squeeze in
Unit ready.
a
Construction complete.
heavy factory here. Just so we can try and get
Building.
some tanks out
Building.
faster. Because they do take a goodly long while.
My lord. Standing by. Orders received.
But you want to go in as well.
Yes, sir. Ready. Harkonnen out.
Unit lost. Repairing.
What the hell was that? Was that just like a spice bloom I didn't see? Jeez.
Yes, sir.
Jeez.
Yes, sir. Harkonnen out.
Repairing.
High-tech factory?
On
Oh,
hold.
alright.
Cancel.
Alright. Your bloody high-tech
Yes,
factory.
Unit ready. Unit repaired. Repairing.
You guys get out of the way.
Standing by. My lord.
You two could do with a heal as well. Out of the way.
Orders received. Orders received.
Most modern
Unit
sci-fi is some form of
repaired.
Dune, Starship Troopers, or an Isaac Asimov novel, yeah.
Yes,
The
sir.
Star Wars a bit as well, to be fair.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You get a heal, and then it's just you two, and we are groovy.
Building. Unit repaired.
Romantic fantasy, but space, yeah.
Construction complete. Unit lost.
Nice. Okay,
Construction options. Unit lost. Unit
carry all.
lost. Building.
Yeah, Spice turns the eyes blue, but it isn't blue
My
itself.
lord. My lord. Standing by.
Unit lost.
Reporting. For the Baron.
Repairing. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Standing by. My lord.
Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we have one last base down. You get out of here. One last base down to the south.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, I've got your carry-alls now. I've got your ruddy carry-alls.
Standing by. Harkonnen out.
Unit lost.
There's no colour mentioned, only smell. Do
Unit
they smell
ready.
blue?
Awaiting orders.
There we go.
As you wish.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
My lord. Standing by.
Okay.
Standing by. Yes, sir. Ready.
as a spice bloom.
Orders received. Yes, sir.
Okay, we could probably crack the neect base with these. Or we'll, actually, since there's only one base left, presumably, we can pull the infantry forward. We'll leave them in the back so they can do damage while they're less inclined to be hit. Because they're like, they'll trip over the bloody shoelaces and that'll be them dead.
Reporting.
But they're still walking guns. The guns can still do damage as long as they don't get hurt. So we'll have the tanks soak up the damage.
Yes, sir.
Big map, big map, yes.
Building.
Yes, sir. Standing by.
Aha!
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Here we go. What have we here?
Ready. My lord.
How do we get in? Knock knock. Where is the entrance to your base, please?
My lord. Ready.
Unit
I
ready.
demand entry.
Building.
Standing by.
Okay, let's rush in with the tanks. Find something to shoot.
Orders received. Orders received.
Pop these down because they go down faster. Actually,
Yes, sir.
you're up next.
Awaiting order.
Unit lost.
You're in the way.
Opponent out.
Okay, let's see if we can
Lost.
squeeze in and
Unit
get
ready.
this.
Unit lost.
There we go. These concrete walls were taking some of the damage. Okay, infantry, you can try and get buildings.
Ready. Standing by. Ready. Standing by. Yes, sir. My lord.
Nice.
Unit lost.
Orders received.
Unit lost.
And
Unit
hit R.
lost.
Awaiting orders.
It's retreating.
Unit lost.
Okay, that's clever.
Awaiting orders. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Okay, you're going to squash things, so I'm
Unit
taking you out.
lost. Unit ready. Unit
Ooh.
lost.
Awaiting orders.
Well, there go all our infantry.
My lord. Harkonnen out. My lord. Standing by.
Good. Oh.
Orders received.
Unit lost.
Hello, Carriol. Ah, right. This looks like it's the end of the mission.
Building.
Stick around though. Like this is after this mission, we are going to call it for today. But I do have something to really quickly announce before we finish.
Standing by. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There we go.
Out. My lord. Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
Standing by.
Oh, the carryall's coming. Oh, okay. So I should have just done that on random infantry.
My lord.
The enemy is now abstract.
Orders received.
Cool.
Standing by.
Unit ready.
Now,
Received.
is there another base or
Building.
Dune Rat?
Harkonnen out.
Better looking I really like the way the concrete looked in Tibbs then.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The enemy is concrete but failed.
Yes, sir.
I'm from House
Orders
Concrete.
received. Orders received.
All the concrete is mine.
Orders received.
This is fun. I don't think I've ever watched a game live stream here before. We've just been dabbling with the live streams. I've been doing it a bit more frequently this past month to try and get all the Metroid games done. But
Unit
yeah,
ready.
this has been I've been really enjoying going through doing live streams.
Yes, sir.
Now, is this the last of the forces, or do we have a base down here?
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Standing by. Yes, sir.
Nice.
My lord.
There we go.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Oh, I'm
sir.
thinking maybe there's another base.
Yes, sir.
I like. Cheers. I'm glad you find that the stream's chill.
Orders received. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's kind of like the idea. We're just here having fun playing a game, shooting the ship.
Unit ready.
Here we go. This is probably the last of the forces then, presumably.
Orders received. My lord.
The
Yes, sir.
concrete. The cement must flow. Oh, this track. This track. Let's just bop out to this for a minute.
Harkonnen out. Harkonnen out.
Oh, this track. This is music to kick Krev to.
Orders received.
It is chill and no like and subscribe, BS. I hate that stuff. I hate that stuff.
Harkonnen out. Harkonnen out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Orders received. Orders received.
RE2 to RE3. Yeah. Yeah, the problem is, here we go. This is what we're after.
Orders received.
Like, I like RA3 Tanya for the time belt, which is such an interesting idea, and like worked quite well in game. But yeah, the actress kind of went off a rocker like anti-vax. Like, what are you on about?
Yes, sir. Harkonnen out. Harkonnen out.
Yeah, Carrie Warra's Tanya was probably the most iconic.
Yes, sir.
David Arkenstone, this track is a beaut.
Harkonnen out.
Okay, what do we have? Oh, bloody moron. You're the last thing we need. House Concrete's Herald Animal is a rock dove. Try playing Harkonnen music in the car on the highway. The CNC music is great, like, driving music. Like, music to drive to. Like, that, you know, rocktronic industro funk style. Good music to drive to. Yeah, it's weird because like Arkansas, I'm pretty sure he was. Oh, you're referencing The Hobbit, aren't you? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Arkansas did the music for World of Warcraft, one of the Warcrafts maybe. He normally does acoustic stuff, and then he was just brought in for Emperor to do House Harkonnen. It's more heavy metal stuff. I heard that Herbert thought it sounded Russian. He didn't realise it was Swedish or something like that.
Harkonnen destroyed most of the
fantastic.
Ordos.
This is such a good game. Right, I'm going to save here and we'll end the stream for today. But don't go away just yet. Like I said, I've got a real quick announcement.
Game
Save. And I'll keep the music going. We will switch over to the end slide. There we go, so I can tab out to the game. I love this game. This is such a fantastic game. Right. We will likely be streaming again tomorrow at the same time, around about 4 PM UK time, whenever that time is for you on your end. We normally stream at the weekends around that time. If we're streaming, the announcement goes up on. Firstly, when the video the stream is scheduled on YouTube, so it'll say in subscriptions. The bell notification thing on YouTube is a bit finicky. People do say that they don't get the notification until like hours after, so, you know, hit and miss. The best way to make sure you catch future streams is to be in the No Strings Discord link below, because we send out an @everyone ping just before the stream starts. And there's also the No Strings announcements channel, where I generally like lay out this weekend we're likely going to be playing these games. So there's a bit of a I tried to like announce as soon as I could tell. Because when I started streaming for the first time, I was like, I didn't know that there was going to be a stream until early that same day, and I was like, yeah, let's stream today. Anyway, the thing that I wanted to announce, I've got a video going up live on the channel right now. It's not a visual video. It's basically audio only. Because it's Nocturne, I'm sorry, welcome. We are just wrapping up now. So, like the video on the Tacitus, the Skrin, and the Ascended, is a very esoteric subject. It's not very visual at all. So it's basically just a scripted and narrated essay. But it's a 20-minute video on the epistemology of fiction. And basically how I lay out the how I like kind of explore and dig through all the lore for the CNC universe. That was epic live. Thank you so much. Concrete. Cheers everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Right. So yeah, this is on the how to like interpret the facts of lore. Right. I'll set this up here. It won't be a premiere, the video will just go live. And yes, 1 second. I'll tick the playlists, because like a numpty, I'll keep putting it in a playlist as an unlisted video so everyone can bloody well see it. Video essays, CNC lore, done. And set as public, go. The video is live. 22 minutes on the epistemology of fiction, on how to like navigate what is fact and what is not. The idea of this is, I don't think there's any such thing as the CNC canon. And this video is all about that. Right, that's live. That's 20 minutes of talking about CNC lore. Thank you so much for joining us today for our Dune 2000 live stream. Like I say, we'll likely be doing round 2 of this tomorrow, around about 4 PM UK time. Check the Discords for the At Everyone announcement tomorrow, if you want to catch that. And thank you so much, everyone, for dropping by, and I hope you've had fun. I've had a lot of fun playing this. I haven't done the other houses. I just started with Harkonnen. First time playing Dune 2000 on stream today. I've played the game before, but first time streaming it today. And I generally start with the Harkonnen for the Mentat. Righto. Thank you so much. Take care, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow for more of House Harkonnen. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Take care, everyone.